So, and we had too much hot pot. My throat is dying. It's burning. Hello, Joshua. Thank you so much for waiting for us. All right. So I think you have already. I saw you looking at the collection. All right. Let's get us up to where we need to be. Right, and we're gonna start with our Hermès marathon. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys like last night where we went. We went for a walk after the hot pot. The hot pot was not funny. Look at this. It's the amount of chili we had.
Chili paste.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, no more hot pot for me. I'm done. 我们不能再吃火锅了。No. Okay, so Joshua, please do get us up to where we are supposed to be, and then you can pin up the last collection as well, and also like so many things for you to do. Please give us the house rules. So remember, we accept all major forms of payment. You have your customs, your duties covered. I want to say shipping, but let's see how it goes. Wink, wink. All right, and then we have got your what else is there? Customs duties. We have split it, which allows you to pay 3 up to 6 months installment plans, interest free. Okay, so ready? The most important thing is to get it to you safely. Customs and duties covered. Okay, that's what you need to know. Alright, so are you guys ready to start? While Joshua is getting ready, let's go for a short little pan of what I have today. Okay, alright, so I have this, which is like, ta-da! This is like the holy grail, okay? I know it looks a little bit like, what? 25 Niloticus? Seriously, how much is this going to set us back? But I'm telling you, this is actually below a good price, below your average, the average price that you pay for a Niloticus or any crocodile Birkin 25, okay? Right, and then I wanted to say not enough space for the Kellys, so that's why Birkins are here. Alright, so these are the few top picks that I have for the Birkins. The rest are a little bit like, didn't really make my cut, but these are the few which I feel like the specs are good. You guys will enjoy it. Price range is perfect as well. Sweet spot, right? Of course, I do have the other items still available here. Today is the last day for you to shop all these crazy deals, right? The deals of the trip for the Hermès pieces. And I also have Kelly's here. Kelly 25s that you guys have always been looking for, right? I have a fun color. I have something staple, and this is the holy grail of the staple Kellys, right? The Kelly 25 box carved black gold hardware. Okay, very, very, very excellent condition. You can see from the double hook that it is not a vintage piece. In fact, it's very hard to find vintage in a 25, which is why prices have always remained very, very good for the 25 box cuff Sally. All right, and then I have this, which is a limited edition piece. I'm not sure if you guys know or remember this, the one with the special handle series. Okay, this is the back to the equestrian. I mean, it is always with the equestrian roots, but you know what I mean. This is a homage to your the Hermès's equestrian roots, right? So this is like the steps of the horses, which we'll go through in a bit, right? And then I have a beautiful Kelly 28 here. Another one. Right, and this is a 32. I have two Kelly 32s. This is a very good price piece, right? And also I have this, which is, I feel like is the star buy of the day. I have actually put it up on Instagram, right? Because I feel like if you want to take the plunge with a Kelly 35, right, well priced, very unique, it has to be this Gillies, okay, right? So it's well below 10,000 pounds, well below 10,000 pounds. So I feel like this is the one, okay, right? And I do have some other designs as well, of course, not just your Birkins and your Kellys. It is a marathon, so let's just begin. Okay, so did you guys see anything that you like that you would like me to show you? Just let me know. Thank you. All right, so today we will be doing only Hermès pieces, and then after that I'll be moving on to ready to wear, and ready to wear, which I'm going to start with the Chanels. I'm going to start with some dresses, Valentino dresses, etc., like top picks for you guys, okay? And then it will be a 2 days thing, so it will be 4 shows in 2 days back to back. Cannot afford to lose my voice, literally. So I'm praying hard that they get me some good lozenges. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a small little something, which I feel like yesterday I didn't get to go through. That is the Beyond wallet in crocodile. Just give me 1 minute, 1 second, okay? Okay, I'm gonna start with that little something, okay, and this piece. Alright, so this is going to be the hello there, Catherine from Arizona. Hi there. Thanks for saying hi. Now, ladies, for those of you behind the scenes, do tell me who is there, right? So that I can say hi. And also show you things that you guys might like. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one, okay? This is the most well-priced piece that I have seen for a Beyond wallet in crocodile, right? This is in orange. All right, I'm gonna give you the SKU, but actually there's only one, so I'm gonna give you the SKU for this. This is US 651828. US 651828. Right. This is a matte alligator piece. Right, matte alligator, and also I'm just gonna let you pin this one up. The belts. Okay, I have unfortunately only managed to find 2 belts. Hello, Debbie from Chicago. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Hi there, Shirley. Thank you for saying hi, guys. At least I don't feel so alone. Alright, so I have this, which I'm going to pin up, like, who's going to pin up? Joshua is going to pin up for us. Thanks for saying hi, guys. So tell me, ladies, what you would like to see, okay? It doesn't mean that you have to buy when you see it, but just feast your eyes. Right, Debbie, I know you love your CDCs. Unfortunately, over here, right, I don't have a lot of CDCs. Like, I didn't see any CDCs, right? But I think most of our CDCs are from Singapore and from Singapore and Indonesia. I don't really see a lot of CDCs here in China. I've never sold a CDC here, but no harm asking. Let's take a look. All right, so I have these 2 belts. Jen, I'm going to do a special price for you if you like any of these, okay? I'm going to show it to you. I have this, which is I want to say 2 beads, which is the pig nose, right? But this is the on-chain detail, right? And twisted, like a twisted silver buckle, right? And this is going to be your, let me see, give me a minute, yeah, to get the, okay, I give you the measurements first. If you like the design, all right, I can give you the measurements for that. I need to get the measuring tape. Yes, the wallet is a really great price. Now, Debbie, I was just telling you guys that I have got I have sifted. I was just telling the ladies yesterday that I have sifted through 620 over products now, and these are the few that made the cut. Okay, I don't have others that I feel like are great prices and great condition. That's the most important as well, but I'm going to just ask and see what we can get. Okay, canvas crossbody, Catherine, I have got airbags. Is airbags okay? This is brand new. Okay, W stem. Oh my god, my eyes are like failing me, which is why I need this, okay, to see the size. Eighty centimeters. Okay, so this is one of the designs, right? But Debbie, I feel like that color, you don't like orange at all? But anyways, let me just show you the design. Jen, what do you think? If there is any that you like, let me know. Or does it have to be only Kelly belts? Right, that one I tried to find but I couldn't, but that doesn't mean that I will give up. I'll keep on looking. If I have any, I will just put it on the show. Like right now I have these, the usual H Barker belts, right? This is with your this looks like Etan with your Etan with Tosca kind of color. Not a fan of orange. Okay, looks like the same style. Yes, the link looks like it is. Yes, it's similar, but I have some more I have add-ons, right? That Joshua, can you pin them up? Like there is another list that I have, right? I have added on. But remember, Anna, yesterday we didn't go through the Birkins and the Kellys, which I have to today, right? So that is the thing. All right. So Jen, if you have any, if you feel like you like any of these, let me know. All right. Not a fan of orange. Anybody fans of orange, this is a good piece to have, like as in the price range is super good. There is another short list which I'm going to send it to you. There are only 15 other additional pieces. However, my job today is really to go through your Birkins and the Kellys, right, and give you special prices for the some of the pieces. Okay, right, let me just quickly ask if I have any more. If you guys love the wallet is a fantastic price. It is a alligator piece, and also it's a beautiful Bian wallet. Let me just check if you have any more. Okay, yes, unfortunately for the wallet, right, that is the best piece that they actually gave us from another location, right? Because they are a big like a big like store, sorry, early in the morning for me. So it's a big, like a chain store. So they have got a lot of other locations, and they bring bags. They actually ship bags in from other cities, which is why I've picked like literally from their entire stock list, entire organization. So these are the ones that made the cut. The rest I didn't send for them, which is why they are not here. All right, so it's not like it's congregated at one place. All right, so Jen, let me know if the design works. I can make I can give you a special price for them. There are only 2, unfortunately, right? So tell me if it works for you. I've put it aside for you. Okay, so let's go to canvas crossbodies. Okay, canvas crossbodies, but I really do want to go for some of the pieces here. Like for the canvas crossbody, I have 2. I'm going to give you the SKU for that, right? So this I've already listed up. Yesterday I didn't list it, so today just to list it and go through again with you. For canvas crossbody, I only have airbags, right? I'm not sure which canvas crossbodies you are looking for. Just give me a little bit of an idea, Catherine. All right, so this is going to be, now it's all at the end of the day, if you see what you like, let's talk price, okay? But I have actually adjusted the prices already. I've gone through them one by one, okay, to show you to make sure that you're getting deals, okay? Delta, hi Delta. What kind of jewelry are we talking about? Are we talking about like your gemstones, or are you talking about Hermès jewelry? If we are talking about brand jewelry pieces, I have some, but I feel like their prices are very average, like as in this is what you can get in the resale market. All right, nothing special priced, right? But if you are looking for something in particular, if you tell me, I will just check if they have, and we see whether the price can match whatever that you have in mind, okay? But I would say brand jewelry here is average resale price, okay? Now this is US 55185, US 55185. Joshua, have you pinned up the new list? Joshua, there's another list, right? There's another list that is my marathon, Hermès marathon. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Joshua. So this is going to be, thank you, Joshua. All right, so this is going to be the airbag. I feel like today this outfit goes with this bag like really well. All right, so this is a the price, right, is really good for this, £2,150, and people are always looking for airbags with the darker top handle, darker top. So usually we have a lot of airbags with your natural leather, right? Which a lot of people find that, you know, if I'm going to touch it all the time, I'm going to hold it, and it's a very smooth leather, you are always going to get a lot of wear. So people usually, a lot of ladies are always looking for pieces with the dark handle. So today I have 2. I have this, and I have this, which is lovingly called the Panda. Delta, no, I don't have these pieces here. You might want to hook up with the ladies in Hong Kong, right? So the Hong Kong Jewelry Fair, I'm not sure if it's still going on. I think it's at the tail end. I'm not sure if Vivian and Daria are still there. But if you want the diamonds and emerald pendants, then the best person to look for is Vivian or Daria. All right, but if you can wait, I'll be going to Japan soon. And that's when I will do the non-branded jewelry pieces, okay? But if over here, this trip, they only have branded jewelry pieces, okay? And I am going to the gentleman that is our liaison here has actually hooked us up with pearls, jades, emeralds, like precious stones, dealers or suppliers, but that will take a while because we do have to work to make sure that they are legit, authentic, and we have to work out all the details, so it won't be so soon, okay? But we have everything that you need, okay? Anything that you dream of, maybe besides cars, okay? The rest we can watch, jewelry, bags, you name it, we have it. Ready to wear shoes. Okay, so this is going to be the next bag that I'm going to go through. So I'm going to just pin up these two. I'm not sure if Catherine, these are up your alley, but this is what we have. But if you have any other idea, like as in any other bags that you have in mind that are canvas crossbodies, you can just shout out and let me know. I will see if they have the style over here. All right, this is lovingly called the Panda for a reason. So that's why, right, the over here, this is a very popular design, and this is a brand new inbox piece that is US 621320. US 621320. Okay, Delta. Sure, of course. Right, so I usually go to a couple of places in Japan that has got all your dainty jewelry pieces, huge ones as well. I'm a go big or go home kind of person, right? So I usually go for the big ones. But Delta, if you are looking for something in particular, I would suggest you WhatsApp me a picture of what you have in mind. Okay, just imagine it, or if you see something over the internet that you love, right, online, then you just send me a picture of it so that I roughly can get an idea of what you are looking for and include it in my next few shows. Okay, right, so this is going to be up. Right, canvas crossbodies, this and this I have, right, and another canvas crossbody will be this. Another canvas crossbody will be this, right? So this is the super hot, Catherine, this is the super hot piece right now. That is the mini size, right? So this is going to be US 66827. This is the mini version of the mini airbag. This is a revisited version. So those people with the first series pieces are like, whoa, the bag is back. Right, so now is the time for you to find all these rare vintage finds, right? But this is a new piece. All right, so this is going to be the newer version, and this is going to be pin up for you. So full black, which is again a very, very coveted combination. Right, so I'm just going to leave that for you. Catherine, are you still here? What do you think of what we have? If not, right, I have last one, okay? Last canvas version of the Hermès bags that we have, the canvas ones. We have this. Well, this one, everybody, I know when I pick this, right, people are like, what, so big? Really? Right, so these are the bags. This is so hot right now simply because the footballers are out. All right, so you see all the big HACs, you see all the travel size bags that is rocking the internet right now, right? So this is the best travel size piece, right? Because it is not just lightweight, good size, right? This will fit everything that you need. Overnighter, like 2-3 days trip, no problem at all, right? And don't go thinking that this is an easy bag to find. Okay, you can do your research and you will know that this size, the travel size pieces, are really not easy finds at good prices. Okay, so this is oh my god, my eyes. NE, is it NE? It's so blurry. N851 NE 512150. I think it's an E. Sorry, it's very blurred. Now, as in the printing is not clear. NE 512150. Sorry guys, these are all direct translation from the list that they gave us, right? So if you have any questions on the bag, just feel free to ask me and let me know, okay? Right, so don't worry about the translation. It is as good as Google. All right, so this is such a chic bag, right? You have to remember that when you are traveling, weight is everything. No matter how much you think it looks so good, but you know, if it's a heavy, a very, very heavy bag, right, then hand carry and traveling with it is quite a chore, right? So this is not the mini version. This is the huge size 50 airbag at 2,600 pounds or 3,432 US dollars. Now that's a steal. You can go ahead, right? Find it, do your research. You know that this is a good price piece, right? So this is going to be a kept unused piece. You can see from the seals, from the condition of it all, not a single wear, scratch or stain. Literally a perfect condition piece, just ready for you to travel around with. Okay, so guys, are you guys ready for your Birkins and Kellys, or is there any other request that you want to see? Just let me know. We have got two of the lists, right, from yesterday and today. So these are all the pieces that I've picked out of 620 over products. Okay, these are the 90 plus products that made the cut, right? Price wise, condition wise, and also color and design. Okay, so these are the few the 90 to 100 pieces that I feel is worth the money, worth the time. Okay, so shall we start with some Birkins and Kellys? Let me know again which ones you want to see. But I'm going to do a slow pan again of what I have for the Birkins and Kellys, right? I do have Constances as well, two really epic Constances. So for the Birkins, I have two 25s. One is this, which is again another Rose d'Ete piece. And I have this, which is your Niloticus Birkin 25. Okay, and then I have got the Birkin 30s, right? Quite a few Kellys today. Like the Kellys here are really like a good selection, good condition, and also well priced. Hello, Bong. Hi there. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope all is good. Hey babe, can you help me with something? Do you have...
Oh, okay.
Inside the light is not very clear. Alright guys, huh?
You see the interior? Greenish or blue?
Hi there. Okay, Bong. Is there something good? There's always something good, but I know your requirements, right? Over here it is still pre-loved, not brand new. Okay, and there are several like new pieces, but no Birkins that you might like. Kellys, are you open to Kellys today, Bong? Let me know. Okay, I'm so sorry. I wanted to, because over here, right, they don't usually go by colors, right? So I wanted to go outside to take a close-up look at the pictures, at the color. So for this, right, it looks like it's a dark greenish color, but however, when I go outside to the natural light, right, it is blue, right? So I would say this is like a blue abyss kind of color, dark blue, right, with a greenish undertone. Okay, and this is the Birkin 25 that I have. Let's just put it out there because guessing colors is a good game for me. I love it. Okay, so this is going to be US 311147. US 311147. Okay, Bong, do you have are you open to Kelly's? Do you have something in mind, right? Or are you going to be today? What are you looking for? Like other designs or only Birkins and Kellys? Right, so this is going to be like your blue abyss kind of colorway, and this is your Niloticus as denoted by the two dots, right? So again, it's a 25. Birkin 25s, right? Birkin 25s, Kelly 25s in Crocs are actually always five, close to five, close to five or above 5,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds kind of range, right? So this is the usual price range. I know, right? This is really pretty, right? So this is 45,500 pounds or 60,054 US dollars. Now, just to give you a price gauge, so far for vintage Kellys, okay, we have more vintage Kellys than vintage Birkins in crocodile, if you think about it, okay. You guys watch all the shows, you guys who watch more shows than me, so you will know that the average pricing for your Kellys in Crocs, depending on the sizing, the bigger the size, the lower it is. So it starts from 20,000 pounds. That's for a very vintage piece, black usually, and a bigger size, okay, like your Kelly 32, Kelly 28 will be a bit higher, reaching the 23 to 25,000 pounds. On a lucky day, you might get a Kelly 28. The smaller it gets, the bigger it is, the bigger the price tag. However, right, for a Kelly 25, there is a big jump. Between Kelly 32 and Kelly 25, between Kelly 32 and Kelly 25 for crocodile, there is a 10,000 pounds jump. There is a huge jump, right? Because there is almost no vintage Kelly 25s, which is why the Kelly 25s, right, on a really lucky day, if you get an older stamp piece or an older condition piece, you see it at 35,000 pounds up. Okay, so this is actually a very, very dark blue. Okay, it's a blue colored piece, right? You can see from the interior that it's a blue piece. Can you see? Not black, blue. All right, so that's for Kelly. And for Birkins, right, automatically for Birkins, it starts with high twos or three, 20 plus thousand pound mark or above, usually above 30,000 pound mark, right? That is the starting price of Birkins. So automatically Birkins versus Kelly crocodile, there is a 10,000 pounds difference. The difference is big, right? Because for the older pieces, a lot of pieces are Kellys, not Birkins, right? So that's why if you work towards that bracket, you will roughly be able to tell the market price for the crocodile pieces. Now, if it's really, really like very low, then you will have to take a look at the condition, because condition for crocodiles is also important. The shininess of the leather, right? Where the corners, the scaling, right? So that's why you are looking at that kind of price tag, right? So this is 45,500 pounds, open for good offers. So this is by right, this should be closer to the 50,000 pound mark, because not only is it a good color, good neutral, then you have got the 25, the size 25, plus that gold hardware. All right, so this is the piece. This is the wowza piece. Right, so again, this is the only croc piece that made the cut in terms of condition and price tag. Okay, price tag is very important because, you know, it is a hefty sum to be spending on the bag. You want to make sure that you're getting the good value pieces. Okay, hi Trudy, thank you so much for joining me. Did you see the 25 that I have? It's a crocodile 25. Right, so Trudy, I know, right? How much you pay? How much did you pay for your Birkin 25 in store? Right, and then not forgetting you have to buy 2.5. 2.5 is on a lucky day. Remember, Trudy, we were talking about it. 2.5, that means times 2.5 of what you're spending, on the bag itself. All right, so all in all, you'll be paying a lot, 3 times of what you see of the price tag on the croc in store, right? So all these needs a lot of planning. If you want instant gratification, the resale market is your best bet. And if you think about it, if you do your sums right, you will know that actually, right, unless you like the thrill of the chase, okay? If not, it actually does make a lot of sense to buy resale if you think about it. Because some people really do love the thrill of the chase, right? Like getting some things for the home, right? Going into the store every now and then. Right, so 90,000 pound, 90,000 USD is probably that price. Okay, and you need to spend 3 times the amount. Yes. So you have to be very precise. And then you get worried when it's like if you pass this one, then your spending might go to waste, and then you have to wait again, right? So trust me, sometimes I swear it's not worth the pain. But do you guys know that Anna, who is here with me right now today, Anna is my hunting buddy. So we started in this industry by literally going around and buying bags. So going from store to store to buy bags. So we know the chase. I don't want to say thrill of the chase, because to me it's no longer a thrill. It's painful. Right? And one day I was like, okay, you know what, Anna, you can go ahead and do it. I can't do this anymore. It's literally detrimental to my well-being, right? And it's like every day, imagine your paycheck depends on how well you buy in store. It's scary. It's really scary. Right, exactly, Trudy. So if you pass it and you say no, you just automatically go to the bottom of the list again, and it starts, and then you have to wait. However, when you are traveling, it is even worse, because I only have 2 days to close that deal. I only have 2 days to buy what I need and what I want, and it's in and out, right? So I'm telling you, it's a pain. It's very heartbreaking sometimes when you spend that amount of money and time, and then you don't get anything. So I know that pain. I'm with you guys. So that's why I truly believe in the future of resale, right? This is where you get the deals. This is where you get instant gratification. This is where you cut that pain and get exactly what you want, right? I know, right, Lynn? I don't know, when it's worse when you make a career out of it. Trust me, there are times, right, that I just cry after I leave the store, right? I just cry, because I cannot believe that I wake up every morning with the anticipation, right? And then I have my breakfast, and then I'm the first in the queue. I have tried, okay? I'm not kidding you. Like 5 a.m. I was outside Fobo in the blistering cold with my Asian body, right? I'm like, oh my god, I've never had this kind of cold before. 5 a.m. and I was there when the queuing was in the past, when there was queue. I stand outside 5 a.m. I was number 2. There was another man in front of me. It was an Asian man, right? So just 2 of us, blistering cold, 5 a.m. And then after that, the queue was snaking, right? And I remember I got something that is, well, up my alley. It was a Birkin 35. But I'm telling you, I mean, the thought of it is like, oh my god, I can't do this again, right? So pre-love it's just getting the deals. So right now, I love my job. Okay, I love my job simply because now the pain is no longer there, but the joy of shopping is there. You know what I mean? Right? So I was like, oh, I should have done this way longer, right? Way before, right? Way before when, because now I get to pick and choose on a list, right? I'm like, oh, 625 items. Let's do it. I go through it one by one. I enjoy every bit of the process, thinking, okay, this is the market price for this. This is the size that everyone likes, right? What is the condition now? All right. Is it worth it? Right. You know, all these things. All I need to do is to weigh my weigh the pros and the cons, and then I get these beautiful bags on the rack, on the shelf for you instantly. Can't get better than this, guys. Okay, so right now all you need to do is just kick back, relax, and enjoy the selection. If there is something that matches you, fine. If there is none, it's okay. We'll start again. Okay, now this is going to be US 33362, US 333362, 4 threes, US 333362. Right, so this is, like I said, I will die for this. If I queue outside Fobo, right, FSH, and I get this, it's a good day. I'll be crying for joy, right? And if I get to spend just this amount to buy this bag, oh, even better, right? So this is your rose d'été, which is your summer rose piece. You can see all the seals are on. This is in like a really perfect condition. Really perfect condition. It's £15,500, and you don't even need to buy anything else. It's a Birkin 25. Now this is what we call, this is premium specs, right? This is premium specs. So expect to spend more. Okay, expect to spend more in store if you want something like this. If an Asian girl goes in and say, I want a Birkin 25 in pink, it is like, whoa, the knife is out. It's like, whoa. Okay, what are you willing to buy? A DJ table, DJ turntable, a full set of cutleries, maybe. Right, so do I have anything bamboo? This season I don't have anything that is bamboo. I have got a few greens, right? I have got this is covert. I have got vert Veron. I have got vert criquet. The closest that I have, Lynn, to bamboo is this. Now this, I would say, is an incredible deal. If you like your greens, right, this mini Kelly is not just hot. This mini Kelly is not just that it's a hot size. It's a hot design right now. It is a newer green, which is the Vert Comic, right? And also this is a lower than average mini Lindy price. So mini Lindy in the resale market is still very high. I would say this is better than what you can get in store, because you will still need to buy stuff, right? But this is a good deal. Okay. Hello, Jen. 2 days in, I think 3 days in, right? And I'm already having a sore throat. And I miss kopi. Jen. Alright, so this is the Vert Comic version. Vert Comic. Let me just pin this one up, just so to show you what kind of crazy deal this is. Trudy will know. This is US 632844. US 632844. This is Vert Comic, right? Vert Comic. I am hustling. That's what we do. I was just saying, right? This versus hunting, this is like a gazillion times better. Because now I get to shop on a list, right? And then when I come, the list is in front of me. It's almost like you walking into Hermès, right? And then say, you know, what do you have? Show me beforehand. and then I pick, and when I go into the store, all I need to do is just appear, and all my bags that of my dreams are there. I mean, this is how it exactly feels like, right? So this is the green looks very grass green. But comic is a almost neon kind of green. Okay, so it's a very bright green, right? I would say yes, a little bit grassy, you are right. So it has got a yellow undertone. Very, very good eye there, Lynn. It has got a yellow undertone, right? But it is like a bright green. Okay, so bamboo will be slightly darker. Bamboo will be much darker. I would say bamboo is almost like this color. I'm going to just show you. Okay, anyways guys, this is available for you guys, premium specs at a pretty non-premium price, I must say, right? I'm open for negotiation. This is my last day here, so I'm open for negotiation. Tell me if there's a good price that we can all agree on and accept. Okay, this is also bird comic actually. I wanted to try to show you that. I don't have a bamboo piece with me, but bamboo is darker, like much darker. Okay, but no problem at all. I just wanted to pin this one up there because this with the star, you can see it's a really star deal. 6,500 pounds or 8,579 US dollars. Now this is a really fantastic deal for a mini Lindy. I do have other colors. I have brand new pieces, which do you think I can just get you to pin up for me, Joshua? Jennifer, yes, I do. Let's go with that. Okay, I have a brand new Amber. Right, so I feel like Lynn, if you want something that is a little bit of a pop, right, but still a little bit more neutral, it's a pop neutral, makes sense. Or I have a this is brand new, and then I have the ultimate neutral, which is a gold on gold, right? So this is available as well. These two are all well below your resale price. Okay, well below. Starts like 7, which is good. All right, so this one. Now guys, this is my only gillies. I don't have any versos today, I think. Yeah, no versos. I have gillies. So this is my only gillies, right? And then I have a very rare rare. I say rare because it's a limited edition piece. This is a Kelly 28, okay, which I'll go through in a bit. All right, so this is the only gillies that I have. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to accept really good offers for this. Okay, so we really need to sell this piece because it is just, I cannot. Right, I'm going to show you the I'm going to give you the SKU. It's US 59340. US 59340. As you can see, I have already lowballed myself one. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Trudy. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, so hang on, yeah, let me just search for something. I'm gonna wait for the for Joshua to pin it up, right? So I'm telling you, it is a really good deal. I've already lowballed myself once. Okay, now ladies, Joshua, let me pin that up first, and then I'm gonna get you to pin us up on our community chat too. Okay, I know it's not lace. It's a direct translation. Can you please help us with this? Pin this up. Put the price. I already lowballed myself once, 7,800 pounds. So I'm telling you, that this is going to be the ultimate deal if you are looking for a 35. I know that there are several people looking for 35s right now, so if you are rewatching the show, please feel free to contact me if it's still available. Right, this is a Kelly 35 Gillies, and it is in that beautiful color rubies. Right, so as you know, Gillies combination are quite fixed, pretty fixed. Right, so this combination is literally, okay, one of the Gillies combination that I sold the most of. Right, the rubies is super popular when it comes to the Gillies because it is made using Tedlac leather. It's made using Tedlac leather, so the shine is there. Right, it's like a matte shine, not like box that is very very shiny. So this is a little bit more matte, right? And then the rubies is just amazing. Rubies is a color that has got a berry undertone. I'm gonna just show you. Right, so this is the Gillies that I have. Look at the Gillies detail. Right, the broke details over here, and it extends all the way to the clochette. And you know, we all love a good tassel. Look at that. So no details spared. Right, this is a 35, and for 35, I know, right, for 35 you want something. For 35 you want something that is with a good price tag. For 35 there is only a max amount that I will pay, right? Because I know that this is the bag that will be with me for a long time. I want it to be my color, I want it to be outstanding, and I want to be able to use it all the time without fear, without like thinking, oh my god, am I seriously putting my laptop in my Kelly? Right, am I going to carry this for work every day? Right, so red is a superbly good color to have for a 35 because you know, it is still a good neutral. Right, red, blue, I would say red, blue, black, of course. Right, these are the few colors that are still everyday colors, just like your lipstick. Like I said, if you can wear it on your lips and it matches everything, then you can wear it every day. Look at this outfit, look at the colorway, you're still able to wear it daily. Okay, it will be black, it will be perfect as well. All right, so this is 7,800 pounds, but again, open for good offers. So if you want to offer me something nice, all right, for this piece, I am open for your offers. Okay, hang on, let me put this back. So Kelly 35 is the best size for your everyday and your laptop piece, right? So you can put a laptop into your Kelly 35, right? And well, it will be good for you to have a hands-free moment as well, right? So the Kelly is popular because it comes with that strap, which you guys know, right? So sometimes, right, because you want a workhorse bag but you want something with a strap, then your Kelly is a very very good option, right? So this is the Gillies that I have. Yes, it can fit a laptop. It's a laptop, it's laptop worthy. So that's why, right, if you get a good price for it, you get a wow that it's a Kelly, right? And you are able to fit in your laptop and use it all the time. It's perfect. Okay. Belle, what do you think, Belle? No, but Belle's laptop is super big. Belle's laptop I don't think can fit. Yeah, because Belle's laptop, right, is huge. It's not our 13-inch, it's our 15-inch. Let me see. It's our hers is a 15-inch. So it'll be super tight again. Super tight. So my laptop is inside. Okay, yes she can, but she needs to fit it like diagonally this way. And she already has I think she has a gold Kelly, but smaller one. I know I know her. Correct me if I'm wrong. Belle, are you here, Belle? She wants a tote piece that is easy to bring for work every day. She's a very functionality girl. Functionality over anything else. Functionality and comfort cannot be impeding her movement and things like that. Right? Easy to open, easy to put. Okay, so this is a very, very good piece, guys. So if you want to make me a good offer for this, I'm here. We are open. Okay, you have my number. Right, so this is the Kelly 35 Gillies. So who was looking for a Gillies just now? Oh, yay, Belle, you're here. You're gold. Yes, use it. Okay, the most important thing I always tell you guys is if you buy it, you have to use it. Right, don't keep it there and then you know, on the day that you want to sell it, you'll be like, oh, but I barely use it 2 times, you know. So use it. This is also a bag that you just use it and enjoy it, because you know that you will get the most out of it, like style wise, right, functionality wise, don't you think? It's possible. Hey, Belle. Belle, is there anything that you want to see? Right, just feast our eyes, talk to me, enjoy it. Alright, so that is my Kelly 35. My Singapore girlies are here with me. Yay! Chat with me. Chat with me. I know, right? See, Jen, I told you. She's a functionality girl. It needs to fit properly, easy to take in and out, and then you know, that she can use and rough around when it comes to laptop. Anything that impedes her movement, she wouldn't want it. She's like that. She will carry her Kelly and then have another extra tote bag. She would rather have that. Alright, so this is the next one that I have. Now this is again another piece, right? That if you want your first Kelly, right? You want a good price for it, right? Great color. This one doesn't have its strap, but price is really good, okay? So this is going to be US 65223. US 65223. The ultimate rouge arch piece. Yes, she might need that. For now, I think she has her mini Lindy for it to be that slightly unfunctional piece. Okay, Jen, this one. Okay, if you make me a good offer for it, this is lower than some of the Chanel bags. Jen, this is some lower than some of the Chanel bags. And honestly, if you need a strap, I need lozenges. If you need a strap, right, you can always go and get it in store, get it made in store. All they need to do is just, you bring the bag in, they'll photograph your bag just to make sure that one is authentic, two, it is color matching, right? And then this is the chance, guys. This is the chance. I know, right, Lisa? Jen, we are all on Ban Island, but you know, there's always split it. Right, Belle, the mini Lindy. I have three really crazy price pieces. So, I don't know why it's not going anywhere, which is weird, because it is brand new. Like brand new with everything. And it starts with a 7. Like, guys, really. So Lisa, I know, right? What a price. So this is your Kelly 32. This is one size bigger than what you have, but also Kelly 32 Rouge Arche Gold Hardware Cellier box cuff. Right, so for the strap, don't need to worry. What I usually suggest you do is one, you can go Amazon and get maybe a fun strap, or even tone on tone you can find one, right? For the moment, all right, don't get all excited, all right? For the moment, right, you can always get something from Amazon while waiting for the strap to be made at Hermès. 100% possible. And you will still be saving like a truckload. Seriously. Right? So sometimes when you want to go Hermès, I will go Hermès and order one and use it as a top handle bag. But you know, if a strap is really 100% necessary for you, I would say go get something from Amazon first. It could be fun strap, it could be tone on tone. Use it and enjoy it first while waiting, because it might take some time for the strap to be made. Alright? Rouge Arche. The ultimate red when it comes to Hermès, right? Because it is like, it's called Rouge Hermès for a reason, right? It has got that beautiful balance of brown and red, right? So you get this beautiful Bordeaux shade. It's gorgeous. And see, you will not regret this. You will not regret this. This has got to be somebody's. Really. You can see I really done a good price for it. 5990. 5990. Take it. It is lower than a Chanel bag. Literally. And you get a Kelly. Right? Now, no strap. But I'm telling you, so good. The condition is so good, right? There are, of course, this is box cuff. It's not for the faint-hearted, but still. Yes, belt. Guys, please walk away with it. I'm giving you everything covered at 5990. You can't even get a good classic flap at this price. Trust me, when you buy that strap, you would thank me for it. And when you tell the SA, no, I mean, don't tell the SA, but you know, if you tell anybody you got this for 5990, I tell you. The only thing is the strap. Like I said, Amazon. Have fun with it first. Then after that, while waiting for you have fun with it while waiting for the strap to be made. 100% possible. How much is the strap? It will not cost £1,000. Okay? So imagine all that saving. Okay? The zipper is working. Right? There is no gaping hole anywhere. It is in perfect condition. I'm going to show you the corners, okay? Because I'm sure that I will get people re-watching it and asking me, how is the corners? How is the condition? Let's take a close-up look at it. This is how crazy it is. Like, it's a vintage piece. But the price is mad. Okay, I'm going to show you the corners. Right, so if you guys want your very first Kelly, right, or just a bigger Kelly, just to use all the time. Corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Mild marks on the box cuff is 100% fine, but if you see that shine on this, you can tell, right? There's a little mark here, right? But 5990 for a Rouge Arche piece. Forget the strap. Right? Forget the strap. I'm not kidding. It is going to be that piece, and this is a timeless color, right, Jen? So it's a timeless color, which means that no matter how old it is, it's always going to be a classic favorite. Rouge Hermès, right? It's a crazy price. It's a price that you would just like, oh my god, I just use it and have fun with it. I don't care, right? So think about it, okay? Think, but don't think too long because I only have one more day here. So if you are looking for like a classic favorite, right? If you're going to have a classic favorite, of course it has to be this. You know, one thing about this is it's almost like shopping in Hermès. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you don't get anything. Sometimes you get really lucky. This time around, I got lucky. So, ladies, those of you who want to get lucky with me, I'm sorry, the minute it came out of it, the minute it comes out of my head, I'm like, that's not right. I wanted to say, get lucky with me, right? So if you want to be lucky as well, you want the luck to rub off on you, please get that too. Those two pieces are literally so good. Right, Belle, if you are looking for an everyday piece, don't go spending money on spending money on the newer Chanel's, okay? Newer Chanel versus a lift-in Kelly. Okay, that's a question for you guys. A new Chanel, like a new series Chanel, or a lift-in Kelly. Which one will you pick? I will go for the Kelly anytime. The lift-in one. It's okay. You know, you get that really chic, like, you know, I've just had this for a long time. I love using it. This is my Kelly kind of feel, right? But with the newer Chanel, with the new edition Chanel, you get that wow, this is the newest this is the newest style, right? So which would you go for? This has got to do with your style, okay, more than anything else. Not that one of it is better than the other, okay? Right, I'm going to pin this one up as well. Now this is a classic favorite, right? This literally, this is one of those pieces that you know will never be on a discount. This is US 65299. US 65299. If this is lower than a certain price, right, you will take a double look at it. You'll be like, huh? Is there something wrong with the bag? You know, what's up with it? You know, because nobody will part with this bag at a low price. Right, Lynn? So I would say if you want a lift-in Kelly look, right, and you want that lift-in Kelly price tag, guys, that one. Forget the strap, like I said. Forget the strap. Right, Nina? Oh my god, you agree as well, right? So I would say just a lift-in Hermès. Just that style is very different. So imagine you're just wearing a white tee, right, with your favorite pair of denim jeans, you know, your boots, and then rocking that Rouge Ash Kelly. Perfect. Anything. And if you want something a little bit like your pencil skirt with your crisp white shirt holding that Kelly, perfect, right? So I'm telling you guys that there are some things that just makes a little bit more sense. Okay, and if you are here to make that jump, we are here for you, right? So this is going to be your elephant gray. I know it's called elephant gray, but oh, thank you. All right, so this is going to be that piece that I'm actually shocked at the price. Right, this is 10,800 pounds for a Kelly 32 in Etude palladium hardware. All right, so if you're looking for a great classic favorite, like an all-the-time favorite, it has to be this. Right, so this is a Kelly 32. This is another great workhorse. Lynn, I know, right? I mean, I love Chanel. Actually, I'm more a Chanel girl than an Hermès Hermès user. Like I love Chanel ready to wear. I love the shoes. I love the accessories and everything. But yes, I agree with you. I agree with you to a certain extent. But that's why I feel like the 这个已经在里面了嘛，好好的。So, like I said, right, I really love the vintage pieces, which is why right now for Chanel's, I'm concentrating even accessories on the more vintage pieces. Right, Jen? I know Jen. I first met Jen over a vintage piece. Am I right, Jen? She was a little bit tentative. She's like, really? Is it very old? Should I buy it? Is it good? I'm like, Jen, go, do it. You will not regret it. And I bet you, until today, every time you wear that bag out, I'm sure you get eyeballs. I'm sure people talk to you about it. It's like, wow, what is this bag? It looks a bit unique. It's not so much like your current season piece, right? And the lambskin shine is amazing when it comes to the vintage pieces. You will not regret it, right? So I'm telling you, the best places to shop is right here. All right, right here with us. All right, so this is going to be my etude piece. If you're looking for a classic, I've done really good prices for these pieces. But of course, there's only so much that we can go for etude pieces. Etude gold, right? These are the classic favorites that we can't go any lower because people would rather just keep their bags than to sell them at a crazy price, because for the etude and the golds, right, and the blacks, it's timeless classic. Okay, so this is going to be the next up. This is a Kelly 28. So I'm moving to Kelly 28s now because I do have a my Kelly 32 etude. So now this is going to be it's like grime, yeah. Right, so I'm going to give you the SKU for this piece, Joshua. This is going to be US 63183. US 63183. Okay, so ladies, thank you so much for staying with me. And I'm telling you that I understand that for these pieces, no matter what, it is a big investment. Okay, not so much for the returns, if you know what I mean. You're going to use it and enjoy it, right? But if I understand that you might want to take some time to find the right one, right? And but there are some pieces that I can give you better advice for. I'll be more than happy to help you. So please just let me know if you have any questions at all. All right, so I have this which is a full set with receipt piece. Full set with receipt piece. Your felt cloth and everything, right? So this is a Kelly 28, 15,900 pounds, right? I know that you might feel like, hey, you know, this is higher than what you see for usual 28s, but this is a newer piece, right? Which is why you get that price tag. But again, we are ready for you to we're ready for negotiation. So if you have if you really like this piece, right, and you feel like that's the specs that I want, here, you can find it here. This is graphite, right? Graphite, and this is a U-stem piece, right? This is a U-stem piece, 15,900 pounds. So we are talking about newer pieces. So the vintage pieces will start from those without the strap. You can see maybe usually those without the straps is like 7,000 pounds. This 5,990 is a woohoo special. Right? So this is about 7 without the strap, right? Then it goes all the way up, right? 8, 9 for a better condition piece, right? 12 Kelly 28 Cellier will be usually, if you are talking about older stamps, we get them around 13. 12 to 13,000 pounds, right? And the even newer ones like these, then they will go up to like 15. And if we are talking brand new, they will be about 19 to 20 current market, and it shifts. So now is the lull period, is a good time to buy. So 19 to 20, I would say, is right now. So usually in peak periods, like towards the end of the year, they move up to over 20,000 pounds, right, for newer pieces. All right, so this is my Cellier 28, right? Let me just put it aside. So these are all pinned for you. Okay, so yay. Are you ready? The wallet is finally here. I'm so sorry to keep you guys waiting. I'm going to pin this one out. I know it's random. I was going through the Kellys, but I need to show you this. All right, I'm going to give you the SKU for this, which is not here. One second. All right, it's finally here. Yes. Now, lull period is the best time to buy. I'm sorry, I'm going to give you some time to find it for me, Joshua. Do you mind? Because it's better if I'm showing the pieces, okay? So this is the wallet. Now, guys, this is your one and only chance to get like a delicious bubble gum in a Beyond wallet. If you want to own something bubble gum, I feel like this one, right? Belle, I know you would love this. Pink bubblegum Beyond, one and only chance, like literally. Hey babe, do you mind if you're going Anna? Joshua, if you can find it. We have been waiting for this, guys. We have been waiting for this. It just came from another store. Thank you so much, Joshua. Really? A collectible piece at 850 pounds. I'm so sorry to keep you guys waiting. I know this we have some people asking for it, right? But I'm telling you, it's worth the wait. This is an excellent condition piece. You know that it's a collectible piece. You can see Beyond wallet, right? Usually from here you can see the amount of wear, right? If you keep putting it in and out, there will be a signs of use and wear here. But this is just perfect. Somebody really, really wanted to collect this piece. Yes, bubble gum, Nina. Don't lose it. Can you buy me lozenges, please, please? If you are going out.
No, I'm not, but here's the medicine for you.
Oh, okay. Yes, Nina, grab it. It comes with the box as well. Oh, 谢谢。
Take two now.
你先喝一下这个。
这个是什么？
Vitamin. Sweet. This is very strong tasting. Just take lah. Oh my god. Are you like a kid?
Yeah, I don't like to swallow pills.
放进去。
Just take two. Quick. And then drink the sweet drink.
快！
Like 5 years old leh. No! Drink more.
I can't believe this. I'm doing this on live. Why will you show?
This is real life.
What is that?
Chinese medicine. Okay.
I need
Carry
some
on.
2 hours later, you will be
okay.
You'll be okay. You'll be feel good.
Oh my god, that's vile. Yes, Anna is with me. That's how she is like. She's like, "What, are you a kid? Just eat it." I nearly threw up. She was like, "No." So vile.
Not here, okay?
Can't. is real life. This is real, okay? This is real. My husband will be so proud of Anna because he has tried to force me to eat those things. No. My throat really hurts.
Okay, go get the
No, but I mean it's fine now. 2 hours later. He said 2 hours, but let's give it 2 hours. Oh my god! I cannot believe this, guys. Yeah, we have to delete this video after. Okay, so anyways, you will remember this bag. You will remember this wallet forever. Bubble gum.
Yeah, very pretty. On the
Bubble
shelf,
gum.
it's so nice.
Yeah, bubble gum. Can you believe it? Lynn. She's like, oh my god, good job, Anna. Well done.
No, we should keep the video for him to watch. Is he online now?
No. Belle is not even like mukbang. Mukbang, I love mukbang. You enjoy the mukbang, but this is not mukbang. This is like gag worthy. It nearly came out. So anyways, this I will buy. Like this is literally the best way for you to collect a bubblegum piece. Right? Good price. Like it's not like an inflated bubblegum piece and it's perfect condition. Did somebody just buy it? Because you enjoyed the mukbang. Oh, we're gonna refund you the shipping. Yay! Maybe I should eat more. Terrible. Nina, we will refund you the shipping. Okay, Nina? Refund you the shipping. Oh. So vile. Why is it still there? Congrats, Nina! We will always remember this moment, Nina. We'll always remember this moment. Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? Oh my god, it was so bad. I nearly... It was so funny and I was like, no! She was ready to scoop my vomit.
No.
Don't lie, your hands were out. Oh my god. I hope it's a good memory. Yes, it was my first, Nina. It was my first. Trust me, my first. My husband will be so proud. You know, he's always like, "Please eat this. It's good." I'm like, "No." But now,
You have no choice, right?
I have no choice. But the fact that I've done it live, I cannot believe it. And then I cannot regret it. You know, cannot tar it back. You know, you know what I mean. Okay.
I think we should do it more.
Yeah, Nina, right? Maybe if I eat it again, would you buy the Kelly? Just so funny. Alright guys, I'm just kidding. I won't eat it again, okay? Never.
I'll find a fried worm or something.
Never.
Good for.
Trust me, at this rate, I'd rather eat the fried worm than this
Are you
thing.
kidding?
I'm not kidding. I cannot eat this thing. 德国thing also I cannot eat.
Are you freaking
Yeah,
kidding?
I cannot. It's this taste that I can't get.
Fried worm? Okay, I'll get you a fried worm.
No, okay, I'll eat the fried worm anytime. I'm serious.
That's freaking gross, eh?
No, this is worse than fried worms. This is ground up worms.
No, it's herbs. Grass.
Lynn said, this is the trick. Under life influence, take the pill. No.
Oh, yeah.
Never
Hey,
again.
your husband next time.
Yeah, never again.
Pass me the medicine.
Never again. Okay? But the throat is really, really sore. Yes, Belle, don't you agree? I will take the worm. I'll take the worm, the fried
Are you
cricket,
Don't lie.
whatever. Yes, really. Right.
今天吃炸虫哎，也不想再吃
Oh,
这个。
okay, tonight.
No, but I ate the pill already, so it's okay.
2 hours.
Alright, so now there are more people coming here to watch me eat. Nina, it's worse than fried worms for
No
me.
way.
I don't like the taste of Chinese Oops. You know, when I was young, it was because when I was young, I had very, very bad childhood asthma. And my mom is a believer of Chinese medicine. She goes around with me, see cockroaches. Yeah,
actually me too, you know.
Yeah.
Bats.
So it's, bats. I know, we are Chinese. I'm sorry. Okay, we are Chinese.
被
Really?
骗啦。
真的, the sea cockroaches, the bats.
What is sea
the what?
cockroaches?
Sea cockroaches.
What's it called in Mandarin?
I don't know. You just go
Sea
and find.
cockroach?
It looks like a cockroach. I'm not drinking that. She's like, just hold your breath and drink it. So I'm just terrified of all these things. So from then on, right?
But now you rather take fried worm over a
Yes, fried worm. Give me the worm.
Okay, tonight
This
dinner.
is US 65197. US 65197. Really? 对，
他药都不吃，他要吃虫虫。
对，
药不吃，
从来。
虫虫我吃。I already ate.
OK。
I already ate the medicine.
他说他好了，马上好，药效哦。
你们有没有糖啊？Nina, I'm so glad you remember these lovely wallets all your life. It's the first time we're eating. Yeah, best time. Trust me, it's cockroaches. It's gross. But anyways, trust me, this is a good deal. Alright, but let's take some time to enjoy the leather, okay? This is the one that I really, really love. You guys know the leather by now, okay? I'm gonna show you. We have more people coming to watch me eat the medicine. Trust me, it's just right here. It's not moving down. Okay? Ask for a sweet. Ugh. Yes. Right, guys, I'm so sorry. Just give me 1 second. All right, so here you go. This is, I know it says rose purple, but this is not rose purple. All right, this is a vintage piece. This is fuchsia. This is like fuchsia. Rose shocking. And it's not rose purple, it's like a fuchsia pink. So it's rose shocking. You can also see from this the stitching. So the stitching is like almost like the bubble gum. You get a little like a brownish kind of stitching, right? So this is 10,000 pounds for a Kelly 28. And if you appreciate the leather, you will see why it's worth that 10,000 pounds. Like right now, right, for any Kelly 28s right now, pre-loved, you are definitely going to get it above your 10,000 pound mark, right, on our platform. Right, so 28, I have seen the newer, the slightly less vintage ones, up to say 13,000 plus, right? And then as you can see, the Cellier pieces that we saw just now, the Cellier Etan, not Etan, the graphite was 15,000. Right, so that one is the newer stamping, even newer, right? So this vintage 10,000 pounds for something that is such a heritage leather piece, I love, right? So enjoy the leather right now. Can you see the shine? It's almost like it has got, it almost look like there are little diamantes on it. Like if you look at it close up, the shine is really, really amazing. Look at that. Okay, so each grain has got that beautiful shine, right? And I want you to take a look at the middle of this, the spine of this whole thing, right? Can you see? Whoa. Let's take a look at the back as well. See the spine? It's right down the center. Right? So for me, right, this is a goosebump moment. It's almost like, you know, it's something that you can't lie. All right, this is something that you can't lie, can't fake, right? Sorry, Debbie. Sorry for the trouble. Sometimes I don't know it's my connection or your connection because you know, we have to go to a VPN to stream live, right? So this leather, Debbie, is going to be the vintage Chef Coromandel. So chef leather is chef leather. So a lot of people just give it a blanket name, chef leather, which is goat skin, right? But actually, right, chef leather, there are different types of chef leather. Right now, Chef Coromandel, which is this one, Chef Coromandel has got a very distinctive large spine. It has got flatter and larger grainings, right? Chef Coromandel is already discontinued, so they don't use Chef Coromandel anymore. Now we have Chef Mysore, and then we have Chef Shamkila. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the French, but there are very different chef leathers now. So this, to me, is a collector's heritage piece. And there is one thing you can never fake on an Hermès bag. That's the leather. Okay? I know, I can see the numbers. I'm like, oh, the minute I start nagging about leathers, then people are like, oh my god, there she goes again. But I feel like I need a sweet. I feel like if you're spending so much on a piece of on a piece, right, you might as well make sure you know what you're buying, okay? And there are these pieces that you cannot fake, like I said, right? So lock key closure is here. I want to find the strap for you. The strap is here as well. So if you are into leathers, right, you will know that for Hermès leathers, right, they are very, very particular. And they discontinue leather sometimes because they just can't get good supply for. They would rather not make it. So these vintage leathers, to me, are the best. Like, they cannot be replicated, right? And so far, right, authentication process, right, for authentication, most of the time, I'm telling you, not kidding about it, for authentication, to me, the number one factor is the leather. This is something that you cannot fake. So sometimes when you look at the bag, right, you can have all the right markings, all the right hardwares, but there's just something that you can't place, right? Like, it looks weird. Leather. That's the leather. And for this leather, right, it is the Chef Coromandel. So like I said, Debbie, you have to take a look close up at the graining and that beautiful spine down the center, right smack in the center, never deviates, right? And to me, this is a very, very big factor. Every time I see a Chef Coromandel piece, I look for the spine. I look at the spine closely to make sure the grains are right? And also, amazing, right? So Nina, you are right. So condition wise is very important because these are all discontinued older leathers. Condition is paramount. You really need to make sure you're getting a good piece, right? However, I'm telling you, this one is really good with no discoloration. All right, so sometimes because these are older pieces, like I said, you get discoloration, like where the flap is. It depends on storage, but this one is so perfect, which is why it made the cut. I was like, we need to have this. For those of you who really, really love a vintage piece and want something with full of character, chock full of character, it has to be this kind of piece. All right, so you can see corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Perfect. All right, 10,000 pounds. If you have any good offers for me, like I said, guys, just feel free to let me know, because today is my last day here in this location. So chances are I can negotiate a little bit, okay? I can ask them for a better price. All right, but I would say this is a good average. This is a really good price, right? So this is your Kelly 28. So Kelly 28 is a really good size. Alright, good everyday size. Kelly 25, right? I feel, for me, I'm a big bags girl. I do use very small bags, but you know, I just feel like 25. I need to, especially Cellier 25. I need to toggle my things around. Like I need to move things around, right? And I find that I need to fuss over it a little bit more. So Kelly 28 is actually a very good piece to have, right? A good everyday piece. All right, so this is going to be the rose shocking, like a fuchsia color kind of piece, right? So going to put this back now. Let's take a look at the 25. Okay, let's compare it. This is a 28 Cellier. To me, if you like this colorway, right, and this leather is definitely collectible. They just don't make this like this anymore. Okay, so amazing. Right, I need to show you the black 25. Right, so the black 25 is something that I have and I don't mind collecting. I'm going to show you. So this is something, I have this in Palladium Hardware. Took a long time for me to find it at a reasonable price, right? So this is US 5537, US 5537. Now there are deals, right, like that. There are deals like that, and like the rose shocking Kelly that you just don't miss. Like, okay, grab now. But there are pieces that you find and you want to add to your collection, like the black 25. Okay, the black Kelly 25. Now this one, it took me quite a long while to find because 25s are not easy to find vintage, so you probably won't get an insane price tag for these kind of pieces because they are newer. In the past, your box calf Kellys, they only release it in bigger sizes, if you think about that. So it's almost like a shoulder Birkin. So in the past, there are no smaller shoulder Birkin 29 like right now. So in the past, you only have the bigger ones like the 40, 42. Okay, shoulder Birkins, right? So same as this. So it is box calf, it's like a vintage feel. However, you just don't get this size, right? So 15,800 pounds, 20,854 US dollars. Right now, this is still a very new specs, right? So in the resale market, we still don't have a lot of these. You get a lot of these you get more of these in brand new, which is why brand new, this piece will be way above that 20,000 pound mark already. So if you think about it, you like the specs, a like new piece is the best way to go, because then a like new and new is a very thin line, right? It's a matter of finding the right one at the right price. So 15,800 pounds, you are instantly going to spend about 5,000 pounds lesser than what you would usually pay for this specs, right? So for me, when I use this, right, I think I use it more. The first time I used it was for my brother's wedding, right, with a black dress. So I know it goes perfectly well with like a black evening dress, right? And also, I find that when I use it, right, I'm very careful. Right, because it's small, and you know, when you put things inside, I tend to do it a little bit more gingerly than the rest. So it depends on your lifestyle, right? But that's why I say I feel like 28s are a good everyday size. So if you want something that to collect and to wear during certain occasions, then this 25 is great. It's something that I will keep and collect. You will not regret, right? So for investment, that kind of point of view, then this is a really good piece, right? But if you want to use, like for wear, to enjoy, it has to be those, okay, right? But if you know you are you want to use this every day, I would say it depends on how much things you have to put all the time. So for me, two phones, my lip gloss, and then OKs. I always bring my OKs out, right? OKs, and also maybe eye drops, right? So this is perfect 15,800 pounds. And this will come with dust bag and box. Dust bag and box. Nothing is missing. This is literally like new piece. Okay, let's take a look at that shine. This is that box cuff shine. Alright, ladies. So if there's anything that you guys are looking for, just let me know. Alright, any other items that you feel like you want to see again? If not, I will just go on with items that I have not shown yesterday. Right, so I have this. So this, well, it is actually quite incredible that you get this and this at similar pricing. Right, so for this you can actually decide between, for this kind of pricing, you can decide between a two like new pieces. 25 box or 28 Vaux Madame. Vaux Madame. Nina, yes, I do. I really do. Okay, I was wait, hang on. Oops. Let me just put this back. I don't want to harm this piece. Right, so I was just out with my friends the other day. I was really enjoying it. I put my laptop inside, so I need to travel with my laptop. Right, so I need to bring my laptop around. So there you go. I was with my friend. I was just putting my 24 beside her. I was just putting my 24 beside her small very on trend Chanel piece. Chanel 25. See the size difference, but this is the one that I have. Totally love it. And I realized that yes, this is the one I bought. Right, so really enjoyed it. So that one, I love silver hardware or palladium hardware because I find that I wear a lot of I know everybody is telling me mix hardware or mix your jewelry pieces, mixed gold. I don't know, I'm just not so, I don't know why, but I just tend not to like it that much. So I find that palladium hardware still works for me. Like, I still love that palladium hardware look. So that's why, to me, that was perfect. But this comes a very close second. Actually, right, if these two were to present itself next to each other for me, I might pick this one because I'm a reseller. Alright, but if you ask me personal preference, I'll always pick something that is palladium hardware. Alright, so I would say that this piece, as a reseller's point of view, this one will be a very good piece to get because selling it later on will be easier, just a matter of time. Yes, 35 is the biggest. However, right now in the resale market, I have to be honest with you, this size is the most popular, 29. Why is the 29 more popular? It's because this is the last size that you have with the strap. The 35 doesn't have a strap. So I would liken this, right? I would liken this to a version that is in between Birkin 35 and Kelly 35. It's an in-between of Kelly and Birkin. It's like a fusion. So this is like a more casual version of the Birkin 35. Yeah, Nina, you should get it. Really, it's a very different feel. So for example, a Birkin 35, right? I don't even have a Birkin 35 with me today. So a Birkin 35, right? The structure is very the structure is a little bit more rigid. So if you like a 35, if you like a Birkin 35, Nina, you will understand that it is a little bit more formal, right? The minute you wear it, it gives you a very different feel. like more structured, a little bit more cleaner lines, right? But however, this one you get that same feel but a little bit more casual. So it gives you the opportunity to dress it up or dress it down, right? And like I said, in between your Birkin and your Kelly, it's in between a Birkin 35 and a Kelly 35. Capacity wise, it's a Birkin 35, a little bit lesser, right, capacity wise. But the feel wise, if you like Kelly Riton, right, if you like that slouchier feel, you are going to love this. And one thing I super love about this is the price tag for now. Okay, for now, right? So this 2424 is a dark horse because it's a new design. There is no there is no like previous statistics to show how well it performs in the resale market. So that's why I call this like dark horse. You never know, like years down the road, like when they are no longer available, people start looking for them. We are not sure what is the we are not sure what other sizes they will come up with and things like that. You know that you're holding on to a piece that has got good potential, right? So I would say, especially if you enjoy and you use it, even better, right? So no regrets for this. So this one fits the laptop and more. So this one is actually, you know what, Belle, if you like this, right, I think this one can fit your laptop. So anyways, this is going to be £4,800 today, right? If you like it, £4,800. It's a good deal. So like I said, right, one thing I love about this is also the price tag. If I put my laptop in my Birkin, I'll be like, I know you still get that little bit of that heartache. But this one, not so much. Like £4,800, I still feel like I can enjoy it. So you know, the joy is there. So Belle, solution. So this piece, right, doesn't have a shoulder strap, but it definitely fits your laptop. Is it not too heavy? No, I don't feel like it's very heavy. So I would say, right, the weight of it is lesser. Nina, is lesser than the 35. The weight of it is lesser than the 35. 35 still uses a lot more leather, so I think the weight is there. And also, right, what I feel, I'm also a 35 Birkin 35 user, so I'm telling you that the reason why it's more comfortable is also the handle. The handle is thicker and it's spread like that, so it would mean that your the distribution of weight, right, is very different than a Birkin 35 with a thinner rolled handle. So you know, if you are a Birkin 35 user and you put your laptop and heavier things inside, I know you would know this issue. Like if you always do this on your Birkin 35, do you not get like lines on your sometimes I get a red line because my skin is caught in between the two rolled handles. If you use the Birkin 35 with heavy usage, you understand, right? Sometimes you get that, but this one you will not because it is flat. So this is how I use it. I like that it has that slouchy feel, so almost like a little, I call it the Hermès peekaboo, right? So I use it like this, right? And I don't, right, Nina? I know, because I have a 35. I use my 35, so I use it and then I put my things inside. It always gets caught. Then sometimes like right? So I'm telling you, this gives you a very comfortable wear. You get that little slouchy look, but yet you got that yet you can have that good capacity. Okay, so this is how I use it. And I'm always in like, I don't really wear a lot of skirts nowadays, like pencil skirts or work wear, right? So this fits my style perfectly. And I can bring it from evenings to not evenings, I mean I can bring it from weekdays to weekends, which I absolutely love. So I'm not kidding about this. So I use the bags myself, so I know the perils or of using some of them and what is it like. It doesn't stop me from using it, as you know, but these are some of the potential issues if you put in too much or too heavy things. Sorry, excuse me ladies, I really need to stuff this bag because very particular about the shape. Okay. So if you are seriously considering the 24-24, I feel like this is a good one to have. I've been dreaming about this, as you guys know. So now that I have it, absolutely love it. And this kind of neutral colors, yeah, it's not easy to find, guys. Right? The black, you know, I've been in search for a black piece or a dark colored piece for the longest time in size 35. I keep saying I want it, right? And I finally manifested it, so I'm very happy. It doesn't come easy, right? As you can see, you get all these choices of color, but you only have 135 in black gold hardware, right? So if you are want to use a 35, grab it. Right, so these three I have all really good prices, right? This one is the best price of them all, right? So I know that the this, which is the bird cricket, is still a very very hot piece. Like right now in the resale market, I see a lot of resellers selling this. Not a lot, actually. There are only 2 pieces in the resale market. They are all around this price. Okay, so if you like it, we are getting customs and duties and shipping covered for you. So it is a good time to shop if you are looking for that, right? You will know that this is the average price. It doesn't go lower than that. And then you get this, which is a steal. If you like your reds, right? If you like your reds, this is a perfect condition piece. Rouge de Coeur, which is like that bright, rich red color. And I remember this is an insane price. I think it's £4,500, right? £4,500, even lower in price than the 35. Okay, so usually when you know Hermès usually gets a little bit more expensive as it becomes smaller, but this is the only exception that we have for the 24-24. Good hot size, but yet lower than usual. So this is £4,500. However, you need to love the color, of course. If not, right, there is a beautiful blue Brighton piece that is available as well. So I don't know why, but this color, maybe it's the palladium hardware. I think I'm drawn to palladium hardware, but this color with this hardware, right, it just suits the entire look of the bag very, very well. Alright, so if I were to get a smaller size, I think this is a good one. Good piece. And suddenly, right, and there is a sudden big jump when it comes to the mini size. So from the mini to the 29, there's a huge gap. I cannot even show you any. I do have the minis, right? I do have the mini 24-24s, but I can't even show you that because I feel like the prices are just still too high, right? I wouldn't suggest them. But however, these few that I picked, I feel like they are pieces that you will not regret paying this kind of prices for, right? So this is the 29. I feel like this combination is perfect. This is the look. Okay, so anyways, we are talking about that, right? I'm sorry guys, I'm in my zone, so you know I'm just rattling on, but if there's anything you guys want to see, please just let me know. Let's take a breather. Okay, I have a little pocket strap. I was waiting for this as well, the Kelly pocket strap. The Kelly pocket. I'm sorry, Joshua, do you think you can find this? It's a Kelly pocket, like the strap. Kelly pocket. Cute, right? You have bird fees and nata. Kelly pocket, not Kelly pocket strap. Kelly pocket. So this is like your little pouch, right? I'm gonna let I am going to let Joshua pin it up. Right, so ladies, we are losing people. It's not good. Tell me if there's anything that you are looking for in particular, right? And then I will show it to you. Okay, so what else do I have? There are some newer pieces that I have not shown, so I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you all the Kellys. All right, and if there's anything you see on the list that you like, just let me know. Okay, so the pocket is there, £690, $690 for that the coin purse. No, I don't want. I want a little bit sweet.
What sweet or lozenges?
Anything. I want sweet.
I think,
Yeah, the thing is like, it's threatening.
but it's good for
Shows.
you're going to eat some for. We have to eat for 2 days.
I don't want.
No.
No, not eating. I'd rather die. Hello, Shruti. How are you? Oh my god, Shruti, you missed the live show. You missed the live mukbang. Anna is here with me. And Anna got me to eat Chinese medicine on the live show. Shruti, you missed it. You have to rewatch it later. It was bad. I gagged. I nearly threw up on the bags. She said I had to eat for 2 days. I'm like, no, it ain't happening. Not happening. Oh my god, it's so gross. But I know it works well. I know, but this is not a taste that I can accept. I can't believe it's so embarrassing. I gagged, literally. Okay, so Joshua, there's this, which is US 651126. US 651126. Okay, so this is the Kelly 28, and Shruti, there are so many interesting deals around. If you are looking for, hey Shruti, I know Shruti loves a good Kelly 35. Shruti, this is a Kelly 35, and then I have a 32. Like crazy deals, 5990. It's lower than the last Chanel piece that you bought. Right, Shruti? So good, right? Prices wise, it's really good. It's just a matter of whether you like the design, right? Or that you would use it or not. These are all your workhorse pieces, your workhorse bags that you don't want to miss. Okay? Okay, I'm going to show you this, which is the O'Gallop. Right, so this is a limited edition piece, limited edition design. I think it's 2017, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. Right, it's an A-stamp piece. So I think it was 2017 when they came out with this limited edition collection called the Asheville, right? Back to its equestrian roots. And there are 3 different designs, right? And this O'Gallop is the hottest one. So, of course, when it comes to a limited edition piece, there are 3 pieces vying for attention. There's going to be one that is a little bit more outstanding than the rest. And of all the 3 pieces, the Gallop is the most outstanding one. Because the Gallop, right, from far, you can actually see that the intricate design. And then we have the Trot, I think. Is it O'Gallop? Or is it Trot? I'm sorry, guys. Forgot. Is it French? Let me see. Oh, Trot, yes. Trot and Opa. Trot, O'Gallop. So Opa is the step, right? So it's a full like a single color. So that one, I don't want to say it's the least popular, but you know, because it's just one strip of color, single color, it's not as outstanding. So when you get that, people are like, what's the difference between like a from far, right? There's not much of a somewhere for you to see that limited edition kind of feel, right? And then you have the Autrot, which has got like lines like zebra. Okay, the lines. And this is Gallop with the zigzag lines. That's why this is the most popular, because when you wear it, you can actually see the, whoa, this is a very interesting piece. Oh, 我不可以再喝了，我要去厕所。Later I 再拼。
我说了他是这样没有，你要不要给他看？
哎，你怎么知道？你不可以了，你太懂我了。
他也是要买一点，我们说他喝多了还要上厕所，他憋不住的。
对。Right, Shruti, so many good deals. Now, this is the limited edition Gallop piece at £14,900. Of course, all open for negotiation. Just tell me if you guys love it. Let's make it happen. My last day here with these bags, right? And I really want to let you guys go home with some. Or get one at your doorstep, more like it. So this is the Gallop with Cray, which is a really good color. 哇，再吃哦，谢谢。Thank you. 谢谢你哦。我不要再吃那个药了啊，你不要再买了。Shruti, I know. I know. We were talking about it when you were looking at my K25 black box palladium hardware. Remember? I remembered because we were talking about my picture. I sent you my picture at the wedding. So if you want that, we can make it happen. But the K25, you if you have been looking around, you would know. We always manage to find the newer pieces closer to the £20,000 mark. Right, so right now this is like new, and it's like a good £5,000 lower. It's amazing. So if you are looking, let's make it happen. Are you ready to talk money? Or shall we wait? It's up to you. Okay, all right, so we are talking about this piece, which has all the details on the handle. I think if you are somebody like me, like too many colors or too many combinations you don't like, but you want something outstanding and limited, then this is the best way for you to show that the limited edition feeling, right? So you're still able to see it very clearly. There is something interesting, something that your eyes will just gravitate towards. Then this handle part is perfect, right? And then you have that very popular Nata color, Cray. I'm sorry, Cray. Not Nata. Alright, so Cray, which is an ultra popular color until today. Right, so this will be a good piece to have if you are somewhat into something like limited and interesting, but yet not too over the top or too many different colors. £14,900 limited edition Kelly 28. So to be honest, without the limited edition factor, a Kelly 28 like this kind of stamp will already cost you close to this, maybe slightly lesser, but close to this. And now you're getting a limited edition piece, full set. All right, and then I have this, which is, I'm just gonna pin it all up. Okay, this is US 642824. I don't want to eat. Y'all eat.
I'm not asking you to eat.
I thought you asked me to
moving
eat.
here. No. Don't think so much.
US 642824. Anna is with me, Shruti. She's like my minder, you know. Like, eat. Don't eat.
No, you're not eating today.
你不要让他
No.
自作多情，真的是。
Okay, so Shruti, some of the great deals that you have. Tell me what kind of sizes do you like, right? Are you still looking for a workhorse Kelly? We have the Rouge Arch, which is the ultimate. And then if you're looking for a Kelly 28, I feel like you will like this. The chef leather. right? The main point about this, right? The main factor about this is the collecting, is the leather, right? It's a very collectible piece when it comes to that beautiful leather in this beautiful, really stunning condition. That's the most important at this age. The bag. Okay, so ladies, keep your comments coming. Let me know if there's anything else that you're looking at. But I feel like the gillies is also something that you would like to, that you might like. So Shruti, now that you're here, don't encourage her. Shruti, we are not going to eat it ever again. You watch the replay, okay? You watch the replay, and then this will go down in eternity. Oh my god, it was so bad, Shruti. I was like, and then she was like, no! If it came out, I'm sure you would have gotten it. Okay, so Shruti, let me know if there's anything that you want to see close up, but look at this. The gold hardware piece. So beautiful. Yes, Shruti, you have to see the gillies. I think you would like it. I was thinking of you. I was manifesting you when I was showing it. I was like, oh my gosh, Shruti would love this. $35. And I know that you will not shy away from a 35, which is important. I know that you will use that size. You will love it. So this piece will come with the strap, lock key, clochette. Nothing is missing. The only thing is probably change of the digit on the price. Right, so this can we just repin this one, please? Let me see the price. US 59340. US 59340. So 35. I know that you know all about the 35, Shruti, so you have used it before. You will know the capacity. You will know how user friendly it is. Super chic with the gillies. This is rubies with gold hardware. I think we looked at this before, right? Remember? We looked at this before, but not with this price tag. Alright, if you love what you see, let's talk price. Okay, this has to go to a person who really loves it, because I will not be able to find another one with this kind of price tag. Okay. This is your permabrass hardware as well. So permabrass hardware being like your champagne gold hardware. You have the broke details throughout, even at the with the clochette, and then the little pom-pom right here, the tassel. Yes, it's Tedlac. So this combination only Tedlac leather. This combination. Then with other colors, then you have your Togo, you also have your ostrich, and then you have your crocodile, right? So this piece is Tedlac. For the price, the condition is good. So you have a little bit of a mark here at the back. This is at the back of the bag. Okay, other than that, the sides, the front, nothing major, right? But again, Tedlac leather like box is not for the faint-hearted, which I know you're fine with, right? So you just enjoy it and use it. This is the kind of feel that you like, right? That beautiful shine of a smooth leather, very much like a box scarf, right? So if you're ready to talk price, let's do it. Okay, I really want you to enjoy something that is this rare at this price tag. So we have been talking about the gillies for some time. I hope you'll add one to your collection at a really fantastic price. So let's see. Alright, I've gone through a lot of the Kellys already, right? And then I have one last Kelly 25. This is the Rose Pourpre piece. It is a very it's a well-priced piece, so that's why I put it up. I think we are waiting for another purple Birkin if you like, right? But there are still some other smaller pieces that I love. Shruti, it is a good one, but can you just remind me, Shruti, how many Kellys, how many workhorse Kellys did you keep or do you have now? I lost track. I forgot. I think you have one Kelly 35, do you not? I would say right now you will enjoy either one, right? But because I know that a Gillies is something that you would really love, right? And because of the size, you would use that Gillies as well. I don't want to. I know Kelly 25 is a dream bag. Like that piece is a good dream bag, right? The Kelly 25 is a good dream bag, but if you want to talk about functionality wise, I know that you will use the Kelly 25 a lot, but you will have the Birkin 35 to you will use the Kelly 35 more for sure, right? But you already have Birkin 35 to use. They are interchangeable, right? So if you think, right, that this is too good a dream bag to pass, then go for the 30. Go for this. Go for this. Right? Would you be interested, Shruti, to see to get a good price for this? Would you be interested in this? Do you think now is the time that you want to jump onto this, your dream? Tell me, and I'll work the magic. All I need to do is decide, and I will make the magic happen. Okay, we'll just try. If it's okay, you take it. If it's not, we'll wait. Okay. Right, so I'll let you think, and then you let me know. All right, and then I have this, which I'm going to pin it up anyways. This is one of the very, very good price Kelly 25 that I have. US 5112961. US 5112961. Okay, Shruti, what do you think? Magic for both. Alright, so this is going to be the Kelly 25 in Rose Pourpre. Right, so it is it's like anemone with more pink. So purple, anemone has more purple. So they are both purple pink kind of pieces. Right, so Shruti, for the 25, I'm just afraid to put it out there like this. So let me try, okay? Let me see what I can do. So ladies, if there are any pieces that you want me to show you, right? Or if you think that, you want to see, consider, and make me an offer for, just let me know, okay? Let me just put this. So the the Kelly 25, this is one of the most well-priced Kelly 25 I've seen, right? And a lot of people are always looking for Raton instead of Cellier Kelly 25. So if you are, then please consider this one, okay? Let me see, the black Kelly. Okay, Shruti, if you like the if you like the black box scarf 25, I can get it to you with everything covered at 14.9. She's gonna feed me more medicine later. 14.9. Alright? 14,900 pounds. That's a lot of difference. Okay? I know this is your dream bag. I think it's a really good price. Okay? We're not talking about anything, but it is a black box scarf. 25, black with gold hardware. Sally. Okay, 14.9. I mean, for most of these specs, especially in black, the average price is 15-ish, 16, yeah, depending, right? But anything below that, dream bag. I waited for mine for a long time, so okay. Alright, but anyways, this is available. This is a workhorse piece, right, which I have not seen at this price for a long time as well, for a Gillies. Think about it too, right? So it depends on what you want at this point of time. Is it a workhorse? Is it a dream? We have it all. Okay, all you need to do is be ready for it. And then I have a Kelly in Rouge Arche. That is the price of not even the price of a Chanel Classic Flap. Okay, that. And let's go through some of the Birkins as well, right? I do have a I think this one have we pinned up yet? I think we have, right? But this is the Birkin 35, which is a very good deal. I think it's 15.5, right? 15,500 pounds. Pre-magic, right? And I think at this point of time, for something that is like new like this full set, it's a very reasonable price, right? And then I have Covert. Alright, so this is US 64279, US 64279, right? So this is going to be your Birkin 30 in the color Covert, right? So it is like a mix of blues and greens, blue and green mixed together, almost like a darker turquoise with a little bit more green. I don't know if you can see it on screen, but turquoise and blue is the hardest color to capture on camera. Alright, but this is definitely a beautiful turquoise color. Right, and then this is with palladium hardware, so it's definitely going to go with what I'm wearing right now. So it's a Birkin 30, a very good everyday size. So you can put capacity for this is good enough for every day. But if you are somebody who needs a laptop, somebody who needs to put a little bit more in your bag, right? Then a Birkin 35 would be better. But this is always a classic favorite for an everyday piece, right? 13,500 pounds for a D-stem piece. All right, and I'm gonna pin this one up as well. This is going to be another Birkin 30, US 66918, US 66918. Right, this is a Birkin 30, right? P stem, so this is likely a vermilion. P stem. Hey, no, geranium. This is geranium, right?
Is it vermilion?
Vermilion is a bit more red.
This is quite red, like.
Yeah, man, I thought it's a little bit orangey. I thought it's in between vermilion and geranium. P stem. vermilion. Vermilion. Alright, so this is 10,500 pounds. P stamp. Right, because there is a mix, there's a, you know, the light is a mix of white and yellow, so it depends on like where you put it. Sunlight will be the best, okay? But it's a good mix between your orange and red. I would say, yeah, more like vermilion. Vermilion. Okay, and that's up at 10,500 pounds, which is a good price for a Birkin 30, right? And this is in Togo leather. Togo. Alrighty. Okay, so ladies, is there anything that you'd like to see from the list that we have? We have 2 lists available today. So there are some that we have added more of. So please take a look at it and see if there's anything in particular that you want to see. Right, and if not, I do have this piece that I just added in, and it's a new arrival piece. I have Okay, so this is going to be, I think we sold one yesterday. This is US 63186. US 63186. We have a Picotan 22 in a beautiful green. Beautiful, beautiful green. So this is like your it's a very deep green, like your vert Bosphor kind of color. Alright, so this is your Picotan 22. I also kept it at a really good price, 2,426 pounds, or 3,222 US dollars. Okay, so try to keep it at a very, very good price for a good color, good condition piece. Right, so you have a very dark green with blue undertone. So I'm going to show you close up. Alright, so we do have a good selection of Picotans left. Right, I have also my Etube with gold hardware, and then you have this, which is the Vert Bosphor. This is a dark green color. It's very beautiful, right? So these kind of colors are not easy to well, the design is a favorite all the time. It's just a matter of color. So if you are into bigger, like everyday kind of color and size, then this color is really pretty. I really love greens, so especially the deep greens. Okay, this is Vert Bosphor. I'm going to show you, okay? I'm going to show you the color, okay? It's like a dark bluish green, like a dark green. This kind of color. Right, because I know on the screen it's very difficult for you to see, especially blue-green kind of color, right? But I can show you the let's go out to the light, okay, Leslie? Love this color a lot. Let's go. Okay, hang on, yeah. Let's go to the light. Oh, sorry. Can you see? It's like a bluish green color. You can see the interior is green, right? So it's really a dark green, bluish green. Alright, and this is a 22. Alright. So size 22 with gold hardware as well. So dark greens with gold hardware is always the best. Right, I have another dark green with palladium hardware too. Right. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Right, Leslie, if you have any questions for me, let me know. Like a phosphor or let me see if I can find a better picture. Yeah, it's very hard to show it on screen. Even if I show you on the picture, it's also not as clear. Oh, I see. Yes, you should. It's okay. You can WhatsApp me. I can send you more pictures outdoors, and then you can show it to your daughter. What do you think? So it's a dark green. Okay, so what other greens do we have? Like, for example, if I put it side by side with this one. So this is like a peacock green. On screen, it looks a little bit blue, right? I'm gonna put it side by side. So hopefully you can see a little bit more green shining through. Right? Or, oh my god, how can I forget this? Whoa. You should get your daughter can get this one. And then you can get this one. How about that, Leslie? Right, matchy. This is a really beautiful piece. Alright, I forgot about this. Let's do this one before I move on. I have a few exotic pieces. This one, a crop piece in Constance and a roulis. Right. Yeah, so a little bit of blue in it. You are right, Leslie. So that is like a blue but more green, like dark green with a undertone of with a blue undertone. Yeah. This, however, is green gray. So it's green with gray undertone. So it's very subtle for a lot of Hermès color, and I try my best, but sometimes as I get older, the ability to discern some colors is compromised. Okay, I'm gonna give you the SKU for this. This is US 3102230. US 3102230. Okay, so this is Bird Titan. So Bird Titan is also a deep green. right? But Titan is also a deep green, but the undertone is a bit different. It's not so much, it's no blue at all. It's more gray, right? I know, right? To get green, honestly, right, Belle, to get any greens, Leslie too, to get any greens, right, in exotic is a dream. Because it's really very, very difficult to find greens when it comes to exotic. Very, very little choices. And when they come like emerald and things like that, they are crazy priced. Right, so this is going to be, I know it's A grade sequin. It's direct translation, okay? I'm sorry. It's a direct translation thing because I can't type out all of them, so bear with me. So this is I think the sequin they are talking about, the quails, okay? But anyways, this is 11,800 pounds. See how good that price is for a full exotic piece. 11,800 pounds, 15,574 US dollars for, yes, a green 24, right? And this is not the vintage single, this is not the single gusset vintage piece, right? So this is going to be a double gusset, a little bit more current piece. So stunning, right? Really beautiful. This is A stem, okay? A stem, not A in a square, A stem. So it is current. Okay, to show you how beautiful it is. Sorry, there's somebody at the back, so I'm gonna wait for them to move away before I can show you. Look at this A stem, Vert Titan. Condition is good. The only thing is there's a little bit of darkening on the handles, right? But nothing much, right? And I tell you, I use my Constance 24 more than I use my Constance 18 because it does have, I mean, it gives you so much possibilities. I'm going to show you. And then there is a little pocket at the back, which I love because, sometimes, you don't want to open and close your bag. You just want some place to slip in the phones or any cards that you need on hand. So the reason why I use this so often is because I love a high cross. And I have this, and then I have I love my big bag, so I have this, which is a Constance 24, and then I have another Constance 25, which is the vintage one that is a little bit bigger. So that one ends about here, a little bit higher cross, right? This one ends about here, just on the waist, 24, right? And of course you can use it as a shoulder carry bag. And the reason why I love this so much is because you can use it as a top handle bag too. Somehow on a 24 it just looks so chic, right? And then you get the option of enjoying a vintage, not vintage, you get it, the enjoyment of using a exotic piece without that crazy exotic price tag, right? And you know what, it's so hard to find Kelly pochettes and whatnot nowadays. Kelly pochette will be much higher than this, but imagine you get a very functional 24 and you get to use it like a top handle bag. Okay, you need to what I usually do is I tie a ribbon inside, right? I tie a ribbon inside on the interior here, right? I tie a ribbon so it doesn't harm the bag, right? I tie a ribbon here to keep it in, right? And then I leave a little top handle like this. And then I use it like a top handle bag. If under more formal circumstances. Okay, I don't know, I just love top handle bag and shoulder carry and crossbody sling bags. Seldom wear my bags shoulder carry. It's just a personal preference, right? But I just want you guys to know that the possibility is there, is endless. And you're getting literally like a pochette style, but a fraction of the price of what you pay for a pochette. With that beautiful Titan green color. So nice. It's almost like I'm speaking to myself and tempting myself at the same time. This is a color that I really, really love. And I'm going to collect. I haven't gone and collect the bag yet. But I bought a green 24. So I cannot consider this. Cannot. Somebody save me. This is making so much sense. Alright, so this is going to be the ostrich piece. Right? And if you guys are open to give me any good offers, I can try. Right? Although I know that prices for most of these pieces are already good. But if we are talking about just a little bit more to push you over the edge, let's do that. Sounds bad, but yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Okay, as much as I hate that medicine, right, I must say it's working so well. It's like wonder. No longer hurts that much. This morning was so bad. Really think it's the hot pot. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna let you pin this one up. This is going to be, it doesn't have a skew. This is the one on the second list. All right, Joshua. This is the Mykonos Crocodile Constance 24. This is a Niloticus piece, okay? Not even an alligator, it's a Niloticus piece. Wait till you see that price. If you like this color, totally go for it. Because I have not seen a crop piece at this price. Literally have not seen it at this price. Okay. Alright, so this is the Mykonos crocodile piece. Right, the price for this, don't you agree, is super good. It's 12,900 pounds or 17,026 US dollars for a Niloticus piece. This is not vintage, okay? This is not a drill, I repeat. It's not a drill. Right, so this is literally a Constance 24. Right, it's a double gusset piece. Full Niloticus. And Mykonos color, 12,009. Now I have seen this kind of price tag at most lizard. There is a big jump between lizard and croc, right? But this is a croc with a lizard price. 12,900 pounds, 17,026 US dollars. Okay, ladies, I'm going to tell you something. Because of the medicine saga and because I drank a lot of water, I really need to go to the toilet. Joshua, oh my god. I shouldn't have. That's why I don't really drink on the show, because I will need to pee. Should I ask Anna to come? But Anna will be so shy on screen. Anna!
Hello.
Well, she does one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Then what you want me to do?
You show one.
Huh? Have you seen this?
Yes, I have.
What stone is
Peter
that?
side. Peter side. It's a rare.
I know it's very
stone.
rare, but
Yeah.
oh my god.
I saw it. It's very. pizza side.
Can they see
Pizza
it?
side. Pizza seat.
Can you bend the camera so my face can't see?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. She's gonna show you something rare. Just offer the
What?
price.
Oh my god.
Can or not?
I don't know what's the price. Okay,
Right?
give me the price.
Pizza
Oh my
seat.
god, so nice.
Okay, Anna, come. Come. Okay, 来，不行了。
Okay, go. Oh my Hello, Belle. Oh my god, look at this. How come it's not focusing? I don't know how to do this thing. This is white gold. So pretty, oh my gosh. It's black. I always thought this pizza side stone is dark blue. Okay. Oh, okay. This is how you do it. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's a 5 motif bracelet in white gold. So pretty. It's like onyx with some, okay, not onyx, it's like making this look. Oh, but look at the grains on the stone. So nice. I don't know what to say on the camera. Just show your stuff, okay? Oh my god, can you give me some clue? Okay, this is 15,000. It's a limited edition. I mean, I've not seen many. Show your back pick. Okay.
Unused.
Unused. New full set.
保卡什么都在。来，给我来。
Yeah. I think my pick will be the same as Yen. This was what I saw when I came. I was like, wow, look at this. This is Mykonos. It's true blue, I think. Very true. Then I like that it's matte and not shiny. I prefer matte Crocs over shiny because they wear better. But the irony about the Crocs, right, is when you buy them matte, they end up with some sheen with use, with the patina. And then with shiny Crocs, right, they become a little bit more matte with use. So it's like, oh, so do you start with a shiny one or a matte one? And then end up with something that's different from what you bought. But then the difference won't be that big, like, you know, it won't become super shiny, but there'll be some sheen, like you can see it's like seasoned. There's a patina on it already. So the color won't change much also after the patina is built. Help! I don't know what to say.
怎么啦？
See? Actually, Mykonos has this issue of turning a bit yellow, but for this piece, right, you can tell the interior and the exterior, there's not much color difference. So actually, it won't, I mean, the color won't change further already. It's a beautiful piece. And it's a Nilo. The current ones are mostly alligators.
Very good.
Ostrich or croc is better. I actually prefer croc over ostrich, you know. Like, you know, you're paying similar pricing, but ostrich is a bit more delicate. You really have to care for it. You cannot, like, you know, okay, you can't, like, you know, cannot get the rain. But I think ostrich is a little harder to maintain. And the patina is, it won't be permanent. It will keep, you keep adding on layers to the bag and then it will darken a lot over time. I prefer the skills croc skills. Hello, Shruti. Yeah, I like matte croc. It's like, I feel it's easier maintenance. So pretty. And then this one, I think the next one, I'm not sure if Yen showed this. This is the grey. What grey is this? Grey.
Oh no. Bag.
This is a grey something, right?
There you go, bag.
Madame leather. It's a bit different. More fine grain than Epsom. Graphite.
它的标，你可以念标，然后让。就是说
Oh, okay.
嗯。
Can tell I'm an amateur. Joshua, the skill for this is US 63183. Yes, graphite grey. I love this. It's like, it's just as neutral as a black, and I think half the price of black, probably.
US 63183.
He thinks I'm not doing a good job. He needs to repeat what I just said. Hey, but grey is really nice. I like grey. Grey is easy to wear, and it's not as boring as black, I think.
Condition is very good.
Yes, there's no seals on the hardware, but
No
I think
seals.
it's fine. It's gold hardware, but it feels like it's permabrush because on grey it doesn't look so yellow. The gold hardware. 哎，他去哪里的厕所？那么远啊？
可能就一点点。没事，继续再讲一会儿，没关系。
我不懂要说什么。
你问一下他们对哪个包包感兴趣啊
Is there anything you want to look at so I can show it? Wow, thanks Mel for helping me. I'm like, oh my god, how does Yen do it? Like she can talk non-stop, I cannot.
你问一下他们喜欢哪一个
Oh.
Which one do you like?
Yeah.
I will show.
Yeah,
Show
I will
for
show
you.
what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
Yes. But I actually prefer the grey cool tones more than the warm tones. Maybe for my skin tone, it's easier to wear. Any? Wow, Belle so encouraging. 这个有在里面吗？
都有。
都有啊。Belt bags? I like belt bags. They added an aftermarket strap to
Black
it.
box.
A black box.
How so?
Yeah, Shruti bought the black box. Yes. Shruti is asking, does the black box have the stickers? Yes, right.
You pretend. She's doing so good, right? I told her already.
It's like,
I told her, I said you should really
yeah, thanks.
be a show host. Help me. Like, help me. Then she's like, no, I'm camera shy. But she lies.
I was like,
she
you have
lies.
to read the skill for them to pin it. Okay.
She's like, she lies because every day, right, in the hotel, she's like, da, 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 but no, she doesn't want to be a show host. But she did. Yes, of course. Is it, Anna, can you talk about the leather for the graphite, Vaux Madame?
Of course.
Of course.
Well, Belle very encouraging. She was like, oh, you should, we'll have to
Yeah,
have
see?
She was like, wow.
See?
She was helping me lead the show. Like,
Yeah, she can. The message was for the other guy. Which other guy?
Oh, Ifan. Ifan was also helping.
Yeah, I said, 你好，你叫什么名字? His name is Ifan.
Ifan.
Ifan. Shruti, are you ready? Okay, sorry, the boring old Yen is back. Alright, so Shruti, I'm going to tell you about this, and then I'm going to tell you about Madame. Okay, or would you like Anna to tell you about Vaux Madame? Okay, so the stickers are all on. Shruti, if you need that little push, I know I'm doing a really good price for you.
We can organize a full set, but no receipt.
Yeah, full set, no receipt for sure, right? So corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. I have to be honest, I waited for a long time. You know, the hunt for the Kelly 25. And I wanted the palladium hardware piece, so I looked for a long time. I bought it like new, like this, and I find that it is the best. Okay, so what is matte croc, huh? Oh, matte, you guys were talking about matte croc. Okay, right. So, Shruti, this is your full set, no receipt. If this is your dream bag, right? I feel like you know, Shruti, you know, I don't like to push people, right? It's totally your decision, right? But I'm just going to give you the option. So I have a workhorse piece like the Gillies. I have this, which is your dream bag, and I know it's like to have that dream bag in mind. And mine was exactly this with the palladium, and I took the jump. It was honestly, it was one of the bigger pieces that I have bought for myself. I usually don't use like new. Alright, no problem, Shruti. I usually don't use like new pieces because I'm a reseller. To me, right, like new pieces is for me to earn money with, right? I use the older pieces, good value pieces, because to me this is a means of it's like work, right? But I do understand that why you would love this and dream of this piece, and why you should really take the plunge. Because even as a reseller, right, if like first, I couldn't resist it, and that was the one that I took the plunge for, and I understand how important that is. All right, Vol Madame, right? You want to take a look at Vol Madame. Okay, so Vol Madame, right, is Vol Madame is like your it's like your Epsom leather. Okay, it's very much like your Epsom leather. And you can see close up, you can actually see the it's the same, it's a pressed leather, right? So you get to see it the marks, the grains on it, but it's just much finer than than the Epsom leather, right? So the reason why it is made like this, right, and why Hermès decided to come up with this, besides the other than the Epsom leather, why do they want to make this? Is because it does give you a little bit more shine than the Epsom leather. If you realize, Epsom leather is a little bit more matte, but by adding these grains to it, like by adding finer grainings to it, sometimes you get beautiful shine, right? A little bit more shiny, a little bit more formal or evening, you get that shine. So that's why this leather, right, is made for the celliers, the smaller celliers, right, and very specific pieces, not the bigger pieces, if you realize. All right, Shruti. So that's the difference. But I would say if it is not very important to you for that shine, a similar piece in Epsom leather is also good. Okay, but of course, the dream is here, right? Never regretted getting it, if you know what I'm saying, Shruti, right? If you have that dream, go get it. Go get it. All right, and this is the Kelly 25. All right, so ladies, we were talking about this, right? I hope Anna gave you guys a very good explanation of this matte Niloticus. So Niloticus is like you have alligator, and then you have Niloticus, and then you have porosus, right? So Niloticus sits right at the high middle. So for alligator and Niloticus piece, right, in the resale market or even in store, the price difference is pretty great. So from alligator is a different species, and then you have the crocodile, which sits the Niloticus and the porosus. There is a gap. There's a big gap, right? So Niloticus is a little bit higher price in store, right? You get that beautiful Mykonos. This is literally, this encapsulates Mykonos so well, like literally the Mykonos island, right? You can imagine the colors, right? And more so if you open it, right? So again, if you are looking for a an exotic piece without that crazy price tag, and you want the ability to move it from a top handle bag to a shoulder carry bag to a crossbody sling bag, you know, you can get it all. Okay, look at this. So suddenly, if you want it to be a little bit more casual chic, you can with the crossbody sling. And if you want to change it into like even a top handle bag, you can, and you suddenly it elevates the look. It's like a different bag altogether. So Shruti, if you need any more help, right? If you need any more help or any more like guidance or thoughts, you can just let me know. You know me, right? And just think about it, right? Because for a Caddy 25, I know this specs, right? You have been looking for so long, you will know that for this specs, it's really not an easy find. In fact, like I said, I tried to find it for a long time before I found the correct one with the correct pricing, right? With that palladium hardware. Okay, so suddenly you're able to elevate this Constance 24 into something more like a pochette style, right? And then you get a different look altogether, right? So this will be a little bit more dainty, so this style, so you can wear like a longer dress, etc., and you will still be able to carry it like day to night. A fraction of the price of what you will pay for a croc bag. Can you imagine? Constance 24, Birkin 25. That starts with a 4, like a 4. On the average for that, 40 to 50,000 pounds. You cannot run. There's a very Chinese, very local Singapore face. Cannot run. Like you can't get it any lower than that. Like it's always going to be at least 3 times more than this. At least 3 times more than this price. So something for you to consider, right? It is actually something that is that gives you really good value. Okay, right? So since we're at Constance's, let me just put this one up. Right, this is also a steal of the day. Like this and the Lindy 30. These two are absolute steals. I don't know why, but maybe they feel like, hey, I have a few more summer rose piece, right? That I want to do a small little sale on, because these are honestly sale prices. Both are the same color, Rose d'Ete, which is summer rose, right? So this is going to be your Constance 18, right? US 37267, US 37267, right? This is going to be your Rose d'Ete piece, and it's a Constance 18 with your seals on. All right, so Shruti, just chat with me, okay? It's okay. Right, or maybe I should get Anna back. All right, so ladies, if there are any more comments, just let me know. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at some of the pieces, right? Some of the comments to see what I've missed. Okay, Shruti, any more comments, just let me know, okay? Right, so this is your Constance 18, right? Pink moment. But it's a summer rose, okay? Summer rose color. So 18 has a little bit of a longer cross. I think you guys are no strangers to this, right? So Constance 18 has got a longer cross, right? So 24 is over here, right? What I'm wearing today, you can see very clearly. So waist area is 24. Lower, like on top of the hips, is the 18. Okay, size Constance 18. So it's a very different feel. This you can also use as a small little pochette, right? So also a very good piece to have and enjoy. So this is 8,900 pounds. 8,900 pounds. Okay, Shruti, I love your WhatsApp. I love chatting with you because you are funny. You're funnier when you drink though. I'm not gonna lie, Shruti. Now everybody's wondering like, what are these girls talking about when they are drinking? Right, but you know, WhatsApp me, just keep it coming, okay? Let me just speak to you. Alright, so I have this, which is the 18, right? And then I have this, which we have to pin it up. By now, I'm sure Joshua have remembered the price. This is US 5102546. 5102546. I'm seeing all your comments coming through. I'm not a Constance girl, but the match crowd is calling out to me. Yes. Okay, I'm going to explain to you, okay? I mean, I know it's a small crowd, right? But it's a small, intimate crowd. Right, even though you guys are not speaking, I feel like I'm with friends. Right, so this is a Lindy 30. Right, this is a Lindy 30. Lindy 30 in Rose Theatre as well. Condition is a fantastic 9 out of 10. Even if I give it 9 out of 10, I'm doing it a great disservice. Right, 9 out of 10 because it's pre-loved, right? But I'm telling you, the condition is just so good that this price looks so ridiculous. 3,800 pounds. 3,800 pounds was you know, I have sold 3,800 pounds for some like not Constance, like Lindy 34, right? And condition was average, but that one was a different leather. However, Ever Color, right, is still a very hardy leather. So I feel like with this price tag, this is an absolute steal. If you are open to this color, right, I know pink might not be for everyone. I mean, as a I want to say little Asian girl, but actually I'm far from it. So as an Asian woman, as an Asian, we love our pinks. So it's anytime, right? It's anytime, right? So I feel like, you know, if you're open to pinks, this is a dream to have. I love this. Okay, but you know, focus. If you guys want a good deal, I think these two are fantastic deals for the specs. Okay, now I'm gonna explain to you there are different kinds of collectors, right? So there are collectors who just appreciate the color, the style, the leather. Okay, so if you are thinking, it's very normal to be thinking, hey, you know, this is usually not my style, but this is so beautiful, it's calling out to me. You are not alone, okay? Because most of the time, I feel like my mind tends to process the deals according to what I prioritize, okay? So for me, right, for me, I feel like for me, leather is very, very important. Okay, leather is my number one thing because like every different authenticators or every different host, maybe they have different things that they look out for, right? For me, leather is something that you cannot fake. So for example, right, I always remember this, okay? My trainer always told me, what is the biggest organ in your body? What is your biggest organ in your body? Think. It's your skin, okay? Your skin is the biggest organ in your body. It takes up the most space. Therefore, it should be the most important, right? So this right? It's very, I can give you the best buckle, the best everything, but the minute the skin is you know, not good, or you know, it's compromised, then there is no point, right? So therefore, as an authenticating factor, right, the skin is the hardest to fake because it's 90% of the whole bag. It's impossible. I have seen how fake leathers okay, because I love this, so I studied at great length. So I'm telling you, when the fake leather, when the counterfeit leathers, right, when they age, it's completely different. It's completely gone. Some of them, right, from an Epsom leather, it becomes a Swift leather. That's how bad it is. All right, so that is just something that you cannot fake. And you know, to be able to appreciate these leathers like close up, appreciate the color and it as a whole, all right, I feel like that's what I will collect first. I will grow to love the shape, okay? I will grow to love the bag because, you know, no matter what, it's still a very, very classic piece from Hermès, right? So this is a matte leather piece. I'm not sure if Anna has actually gone through the condition for you with you. The only part you need to take note of is here. There's a little bit of rubbing here. I feel like it is probably because of the contact with the side of the body. You get there is a little bit of darkening here, but it's at the back and it's very little, so I feel like it's fine. The price tag already is a big discount for it. So other than that, I feel like everything else is good. Just that little spot at the back, the darkening at the back. The inside is just perfection. Smells like Hermès, right? Smells like the inside of an Hermès store, that leather smell, right? Then you have a little, look at this, you have a little pom-pom inside as well, like a little tassel. No major marks on the inside of the leather. Okay, so think about it. I mean, it depends on your priorities. So all in all, I'm also taken by the price tag because I know that I wouldn't be able to find a crop piece of anything in Hermès, right? Bags, okay, bags. I will not be able to find crop bags like BKC at this price for the crop. So if you weigh everything as a whole, right, this makes sense. This piece really makes sense. Okay, so just letting you guys know, and if we manage to we can talk price. Okay, I know I've done a good price on it already, but anything to push you over the edge. That's my job now. Okay, and then I have this. It's like, Belle, are you still watching? It's like Belle always chat with me, so she's like, okay, let's chat with Anna. Like after I'm here, then she's gone, sad. Are you back to work? Okay, I have this piece that I need to show you guys because it is a beautiful color, and it is a roulis. Let me give you the SKU for this. The SKU is US 661039. US 661039. It's like a mini roulis. Let me see the stamp for this. So, ostrich. How do you guys feel about ostrich? Okay, I just love the color. I want to see the stamp. Where's the stamp? Joshua, do you have it? Thank you. So this is 6,500 pounds for a full ostrich piece and 8,579 US dollars. Right? This looks like a trench, but it depends on the stamp, right? So it's very close to the vintage mousse, but I think it's a trench color. Okay, so one thing, it depends on, it's very dependent on the country. Some countries, you know, they usually put put just color codes, right? Or they don't usually go by the colors. This is a trench. Okay, if it's, I think it's a newer stamp piece. As long as it's not vintage, it won't be a mousse. There's a color that is very close, it's called mousse, and that's a vintage piece though. Okay, so this is 6,500 pounds. I just want to put it out there. I'm sorry, I'm just playing around with this because I want it to be perfect. Okay, so this is going to be your mini roulis, which is super cute. So you have the if you guys like this, I can try it on for you to see how do you use it, right? So the roulis has, you have got many different ways of using the roulis, but this is a very new ostrich piece, so I'm not going to touch it too much. But you know, we're going to take a look at the Itan piece, right? So this is the same. Right, this is the normal leather piece. Right, so roulis is very much like your Constance kind of look, right? Your Constance kind of feel. And one thing I love about this is that it comes with a strap that you can play around with. Okay, so what you can do is can use it as a crossbody sling bag at long, like the long length, right? And then you can just do this. Okay, hang on. Right, so you can do this and you can just put this over here and then slot it in, right? So all in all, this is how it will look like. Right, and well, if you want it top handle, you can also as well. So just I have seen people tie a little knot here. I know that might not be what you want to do, but I've seen people tie a little like, you know, you can put a ribbon or you can tie a little knot here and then slot it in, and then you get a small, like a top handle feel as well. Alright, so again, these I love these kind of bags because they have so many possibilities, right? And you know, depending on the style of the day or your dress of the day, feel of the moment, right? You get a totally different look. Alright. Okay, so who else do I have here with me, guys? Who else is here? Who else is here with me? Right? Or should I go and answer your questions? I have I received a few messages to say, okay, I'll WhatsApp you. Okay, I'll WhatsApp you. Should I go back to my WhatsApp? Right? Are you guys here? Who's here? Is there anything you want to look at close up first? Okay. Remember, we accept. We have split it available for you guys, right? So if you want to split your payments, you know, you want to split it over invoices, feel free to let me know and tell me, right? And I have this one, which is a steal as well, right? So I have all my Birkins and Kellys that I've gone through, very well priced pieces. But if you want that little something, and if you want me to help you with the price, just let me know, okay? Just say it here, we can go through it together. Don't be shy. Or you can always WhatsApp me if you feel like, hey, I have an offer but I'm not sure. Okay, so there is this bag that I feel like I must go through because size wise, color wise, hardware, this has got everything going for it. If you're still looking for that right bolide, I feel like this is the piece. Okay, when else better to show it than on an Hermès marathon? Okay, US 652317, US 652317. All right, we have a blue sapphire piece. This is a bolide 27. Cute, no? Right, so this is again another a little bit more casual kind of feel, right? So you get a softer leather, right? Beautiful neutral color. So this will make a perfect everyday bag. And then you get a crossbody sling bag as well. Okay, and however, of course, this size, although being a good everyday size, is not going to fit your laptop for sure, right? But functionality wise, perfect. Right, I do have one that is a little bit newer. It's a newer series, as you can see, right, without this emblem, right? So this is going to be a little bit higher, but sesame color, right? So if you are looking in the market for something a little bit newer, right, and I want to say sturdier, but this is equally sturdy, but with a more structured leather, then this is perfect for you. Okay, this is an Epsom leather piece, right? So this is US 661204, US 661204. Okay, I have two other bags that I have not shown. The breed a brack. It's a mouthful. It's a tongue twister. Breed a brack. Right. So I have it in two sizes. I have the small size, right, which is super popular, right. And if you don't like something that is a little bit too, I would say a little bit too fun, this one is one that is a little bit more classic. Alright, I'm going to just pin them up as well. Okay, and then I'm going to go to my messages. Right, so hopefully I get to the messages before you guys sleep. Don't fall asleep on me, okay? US 65185. US 65185. Right, and then I have this. I'm going to just let you slowly pin it up, okay, Joshua? So this is smaller size. I'm going to go with the bigger size after Joshua has pinned this one up. Then I'm going to do a good recap of some of the key pieces that I have, okay? So do you guys want to, I have two Loro Piana pieces, two Loro Piana. Oh, thank you so much, Joshua. So this is the pony version. This is the bigger size, right? This is like the GM size. This you can actually put as an insert, okay? This will be a good insert for the Birkin 35, okay? This will be a good insert for the Birkin 35 or even the 24 in size 35. This is make a very good insert for the 35, and it's very structured because it's a thick piece, and also it is nifty, right? So if you don't want to take your Birkin out for lunch, or you need a smaller bag, you can always lift this up from your Birkin and use it, right? So it's an insert come bag. How cool, right? So this will be perfect, and I just love that structure. See, the structure is so boxy, right? Then when you slot it in, it will keep your bag in really good shape. All right, I have two Loro Piana pieces, limited edition, right? So if you like them, should I show them to you? I'm gonna just quickly do a pen for you, okay? I'm quickly going to just show you. Right, the two Loro Piana pieces, limited edition Loro Piana pieces. Let me know if it's up your alley, and then I will show it to you, right? If not, it's in the collection. If anybody rewatching, you want to see it, just WhatsApp me, okay? And even my power bank is out of battery. It's out of juice, okay? Right? Yesterday night we were just too tired, so we just crashed. Anna forced me to. Okay, I shouldn't say force. She will kill me again. Anna forced me to go to the bun with her. She's like, babe, you have to get out of the room. Right? I cannot believe that we stay minutes away from the bun. She's like, I cannot believe that each time you're here, you stay minutes away from the bun and you don't go there. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. She's like, no, get out. So we went for a little walk and then we came back and all was forgotten. And then we fell asleep. So didn't charge anything. Okay, so this is the last new bag that I want to go through. I think I've gone through almost everything, right guys? So it's a matter of pricing, matter of negotiation, and a matter of what you want. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it out there for you guys to decide. And I have this, which is the bolide. This is NE209219. NE209219. Okay, I have to stop saying okay, I'm sorry guys, caught myself in time. So this is going to be your like a voyage size 50. It's like a voyage size. It's a huge travel size, and it was very funny. I think this is bird anglais. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let Joshua pin this and measure it. I think it's 50. Oh, it's actually 45. Yeah, it's a 45. It's a 45, not a 50. It's a bully 45. Okay, 45. This is like your bird anglais, like a deep green color, right? So just now we were talking about where's the other deep green piece. Oh, is it sold? Oh, I think they sold the picotin. Okay, so the rich green picotin. Okay, so the bird was for that one has a little bit more blue in it. This one is darker, like a green with gray again. Alright, so if you are looking for this is also one of the bags that you can imagine on the footballers' luggages, right? So these travel size bags are making a big comeback now because of them being photographed on the way to the airport and back and all, right? So these travel size pieces are back with a vengeance, and you know that it's a good price. Right, so this is going to be at 6,350 pounds or 8,381 US dollars. It's a like new piece, like it's not a vintage piece, it's a D-stamp piece. So 6,350 pounds. Now we have seen usually the bolides transacting at about from 3 plus thousand, which is also rare. Those are the really old vintage pieces, right? They are hovering between the 4,000 to 5,000 pound mark, right? So for something that you pay £1,000 more for a travel size piece with the amount of leather, I think it's a good price. Okay, so if you are looking and this is the right place, the right time, then this is up for grabs. Condition wise, you do not need to worry. The lock is sealed, right? The leather really looks so sturdy, smells divine, right? You have got some of the seals on the bottom, right? The corners look good. I can show you close up if you guys are interested. I just do a precursory glance to make sure. Yeah. Okay, so if you like, this is available. So we have two voyage size pieces. We have this, which is the bolide, and then we have this, which is the airbag, right? So I would say, right, there is very little difference when it comes to the weight, surprisingly, right? So this is of course lighter, right? But this full leather piece, I thought it would be heavier, but actually it's also reasonable. Like, you know, it's not like super heavy. I would say this is the weight. This is the weight of like a Birkin 40. Birkin 40. Okay, yeah, because it's canvas interior, so it's going to make a little difference. Okay, so ladies, any other last minute things that you want me to show you? Right, if not I'm just going to recap some of the key pieces. The medicine is coming back up, like, ugh. Sorry. Okay, some of the key pieces I have today definitely has to be the crazy, the insane prices pieces. This is absolutely, I want to say batshit crazy, but that's quite rude. So this is an absolutely crazy price, like really insane. I mean, I've not seen a pink ever color, not Swift, ever color Lindy that is like 3,000 plus pounds. Was it 3.5? Oh my god, such a good price, guys. That one, right? And if you are looking for a Kelly, if you're looking for a I want to say beat up Kelly, but if you are looking for that workhorse Kelly that, you know, is just for you to use and enjoy, then this one is just perfect. With that price tag, is mad. Just go ahead and use it and enjoy it. Lower than your than most of your Chanel bags price. Okay, it doesn't have its strap, but like I said, you can easily get one made in Hermès. And while waiting for it, if you really want that strap, then get something fun from Amazon, right? First, you can even get a tone on tone one, because this is easy, because this is Rouge Ash. They will have like black, Rouge Ash, blue sapphire. These are the pieces that they will definitely have secondary market straps for, right? Because they are iconic colors, right? But while you get it made, you can enjoy it, and it won't cost much. It won't cost a lot, but 5,990 is a good saving for any Kelly at all, and let alone a Rouge Ash piece that is so iconic, right? And then I have a Cadillac leather piece, which is the I have the Cadillac leather piece, which is in this Gillies Cadillac leather, Gillies. Cadillac leather to me, right, is a lot of people say it's shinier, but to me it's not. It's a little bit more matte than the box. Okay, it does have a little bit of shine, but not as shiny, simply because Cadillac leather, if you look closely, right, you can see grainings. As if you guys can see, I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying myself. Yeah, so if you look at Cadillac leather closely, right, I'm not sure, can we try something fun? Can we, you know, I have that loop thing that I can put on my screen. I should get that. You know, I have that loop that I can get on my screen. Can you see? Oh yes, you can see. Can you see the grains? Right, guys, can you see the grains on the leather? As I move, you can see the dots, right? Can you see the grains? So the graining on the Cadillac leather is a little bit more obvious. It's definitely a little bit more textured. It's a little bit more textured than your box calf. It's a little bit more textured than your box calf, so that's why you get it less shiny. For the box calf, it's less textured. If you look at the box calf carefully, right, it doesn't have dots, it has lines. Okay, for the box calf leather, it doesn't have dots, it has lines. This is what I live for, guys. Can you see? Right, I know this is not probably, there you go. Can you see the lines? Can you see the lines? You can see Cadillac leather has dots, right? And you can see on the cuff, on this, it's lines. Okay. Nev, it really depends. Like, what are the colors, and also when you buy it. Okay, so like I said, there are lull periods. And it will never be stagnant. All right, so anyways, if you need any more help with the box scarf and also the tethered leather, I love to speak about all these things. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. But if you look at it loop wise close up, you can see that this is more shiny because the grainings are in lines, while for the tethered leather it's still dots, so you will get a more matte finish. All right, so Nev, don't be upset. I'm gonna explain to you, right, Nev? If you think about it, there are rare deals. Oh, thank you, Sim. You know, I can. You know me. I can go on and on and on and on about it because I spend a lot of time under the loop. I love to see how the grains look like close up because that is something that you cannot fake, right? So authenticating factor wise, skin or the leathers cannot lie. It's just like your health, right? Your skin texture and everything, right? You get to see a lot from your skin because that is the biggest organ on your body. So, you know, that's the best thing to look at. Thank you, Nev. Yes. So this, I'm going to explain to you how these pieces function, right? So I have been in doing this. I have been in this market. Started in 2001 actually, not 2002. I started in 2001. Wow, it's a very long time now. 2000. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. My math, you can tell the numbers are not my game. 2011. 2011. Okay, 2011 I started, right? And 2011 I started, and so far, right, the trend is like this. Nev, look at the graph. Okay, the graph, the prices, right, is like that. It goes this way. Yeah, but it's the trajectory is up. However, sometimes you catch that deep. Sometimes you catch that deep, and then the up, and then the deep. So it's just when you manage to get that back, right? And what color, and you never know. So it's always like that. So the minute maybe you bought at a higher price than that before that dip, okay? So don't worry, just wait. After a while, you go back up again, and when it goes back up, it will be higher. You know what I'm saying, right? So it's always been like this, right? And sometimes on the rare occasions, you get the deals. Okay, on the rare occasion you get the deals, and this is one of. So Nev, is not like the prices are actually falling. Okay, so if you want to look at crop constances, like right now, if you do a quick search, this will probably be the only one that we can offer you at this price. You can ask anybody, right? So a one-off thing is when you jump on it. All right, the one-off thing is when you jump on it. Okay, but there are some pieces, right, that are maybe the color is the color holds its value, right? So there are rare pieces like that, which is why there are rare pieces like this kind of crocodile piece which you should jump on, right? So these are the deals that are exceptional, right? They are not the norm. So don't worry, Nev. It's okay. Right? So you just got to wait for the next big high. Maybe you wait for a little bit longer. Right, but still it's there, right? I've always been saying that my the very first Birkin that I invested in, like my own money, and then I was thinking, oh my god, that's a lot of money, I can't. And by the time when I bought it, it was probably like 6,000 pounds at that point of time. 6,000 pounds for a Birkin 35, right? Birkin 35, 6,000 pounds. That was a new piece, okay? New candy collection piece. That was that time, that kind of price range, right? But right now it's impossible to find anything at that price anymore. In fact, if I buy back that same piece that I bought the last time, the price would probably be a little bit higher than when I bought it. Okay, or same price, but I would have enjoyed it for like what, 20 years. Okay, so that's what I mean. So this is a life cycle, right? And that's why the pre-love market is such an interesting market to be working in, or to be buying your stuff from. More interesting than trying to score in the store itself, trust me. Okay, so sometimes when you see good deals like that, right, you will tend to ignore the fact that, hey, maybe it's not something that I use very often, like a Constance. Okay, but I know that the leather is good, and I'm buying it for the fact that it's a good color, a good leather, right, and a good price. So no matter what, right, no matter what, if you find the right buyer tomorrow, or if you find the right consignment place, or you find the right anything, you will be able to get, if not the same price, or more. Why do I say same price? Then you might be asking me, Yen, if I get it at the same, if I sell it at the same price, then what's the point, right? The point is you get to enjoy it for free. How many people can say, oh, I bought a Constance crocodile piece and I used it for free? Okay, not many people. That to me is very important. I mean, there are no other brands that you can safely say that I bought that bag, I used it for free, and then I sold it. Okay, even if you think about it, I used an Hermès Constance in crocodile leather for £50. It's a no-brainer. You take it. I give you that £50. Take my money. All right, so this is something that you consider. All right, if you think about it like this. All right, so don't worry that it's the value or the things like that. If you look at the prices, it's always been like that. Slowly but surely, it's like a graph. The graph is never a straight line graph. It's always the up down, right? That's what we live for. All right, so WhatsApp me if you have any other questions, right? Just feel free to WhatsApp me and let me know. All right, and I love to go on and on about it. Don't worry about asking any questions, all right, about the leathers, etc. There is not a question that I on the bags that I don't love to answer. Okay, whether is it taking care of them, cleaning, leathers, colors, just let me know. Okay, and I'm going to go off and answer your WhatsApp again. Thank you so much, Joshua, Sim, Belle, Nina, right, and all you ladies, Shruti, and Nev as well. So if you have any questions at all, just ask me. Okay, ask me, and I hope I'll be able to give you a good answer for them. All right, so thank you very much, ladies. I will see you guys tomorrow for ready to wear. I have 2 days of ready to wear, then I have another 2 days of jewelry pieces, which I'm so excited about. Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Thank you, Nina. Is that who I think it is? It's my my namesake. I was just thinking about you because I know I think you bought something, and then when I saw your name come up on the on the website, I was like, ooh, look who's back. What's the condition of the pink Birkin from last night? Which pink Birkin are we talking about? Did we have a pink Birkin? Is it from my show, Yen? Pink Birkin. I only have one pink Birkin. Is it this one? Did I have a pink Birkin? Or you can WhatsApp me. Did I have a pink Birkin? Is it this one? Did I do any Birkins yesterday? You just came on? Is this the same Yen that I'm thinking? The one that I met in Singapore. Alright, is it this one? Is it this piece we are talking about? 25? Let me know. I don't think I did any pink Birkins anywhere else, right? Do I have? Oh my god! Did you type my name? Lanka? Did you type my name because you were so excited? I was like, which Yen? I thought it's the other Yen. You know, there is another Yen that is the same name, with the same name as me, and I met her in Singapore. I was like, oh, is that who I think it is? But Lanka, I think it's this one, right, Lanka? This is the one, right? Hello there. Yeah, you just came on. It's okay, right? We'll have fun. We'll just let Jasper off. Sorry, we'll just let Joshua off. Let's have fun. It's just Lanka and me. Lanka, ask away. Ask away. What am I talking about? Ask away. Yes, you typed my name. I was thinking, what? You missed the show. Lanka, you missed the show. Today is a show that I will always remember. I need to get that video done. I need to show my husband. Yeah, I know, right, Lanka? So, you know, I trust me, this is a show to remember. I need to show it to him because he has been trying to get me to down some Chinese herb medicine that I refuse to, right? And my throat hurts so bad just now then, and Anna stuffed it down my throat. So we need to show them. I need to show him. Right, so I am going to show this. The condition is perfect. Right, let's go through this together, Lanka. So you can see the seals are on. Right, let's take a look at the close-up around and before I open it up for you. Oh, how was dinner? Was it good? Was it like a party or something? Right, so this is corner 1, corner 2, corner 3. Not yet, Lanka, not yet. Okay, because not yet, because you know, with these big pieces, sometimes the people need time to think about it, but it's fine. Slowly but surely, okay? Right, so corner 3, corner 4. Right? No, nothing to note, right? Nothing to note on the corners. Oh, okay. Now that my throat is feeling slightly better, now I'm a little bit hungry. Let's see what we can have for lunch later. Right, so here is also very important. Right, it's very right, Lanka. I keep wanting to say yen. So Lanka, you can see that the handles are good as well. So sometimes, you know, with these lighter swift pieces, you have to take a look, but this is just perfect. All right, you have the seals on. You have the seals on. I'm going to open it and show you. So the corners are fine. The seals are on. The handles are good, right? And the price is good, right? So let me know if you have any good offers for me, Lanka. I think it's a really fantastic price for a pink Birkin 25, right? I'm going to show you the inside, right? So just to make sure that the felt cloth is not masking anything, you can see it's just perfect. Seals also on here. All right, Lanka. And the inside, surprise! Oh, look at that. It comes with a tone on tone. Oh my god. Can I? All right. Anyways, this is going to come with the. Look at that! It comes with its little pillow, the princess's pillow, right? And then let me just check. Okay, it will come with everything. The inside is also perfect. How much is $15,000? Let me check. Ooh. It's a little bit tough, I think, for the price. Let me check, okay? I can't. I'm so sorry, Lanka, I can't. We're talking about, okay, this was up at 15,500 pounds, right? $15,000 will make it 11,368 pounds, okay? 11,400 pounds, let's say, okay? Let's round it up. 11,400 pounds. That's my cost and less. Right, so I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't, because we still need to cover everything else, right? So that is one price that I can't do, right? But
Which?
yeah, I can't. It's a bit no problem at all. I mean, you never know if you don't try, right? Okay, so I think right now, if we, let's see, the best I can do for you, Lanka, okay, the best that I can do is 18,400 US dollars. $18,400 Think about it, okay?
Maybe do 15 on one kind, the rest on split.
Anna is trying to do a math for you, but yeah, she said you
Do
know,
15
split
on
it.
one card
Yes,
and then the balance on the split.
Yeah, split it. She said split it and then split the cards. Okay, so 18,400 US dollars. Okay, I'm just gonna write it down so that we don't forget it, okay, in case I rewatch. 18
18,400.
18,400. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go and answer all your messages, okay, and then I'll see you around, okay, no problem at all.